na aye su yen central for de ani ati ho atum me na me free fie 5:30 a.m. the day before no na me nko fie said na so na ye former Ghana's president John Ejekum Kufuor birthday and na eye papa birthday and na wadi 86 years old. Wow, papa, you're my happy birthday. Happy sports ni your man chichire your man see the happy sports team ni nyina ye crowd and na me tramu di amami nua Jeffrey team Korea Chaskele crucial emago bibi ntia na ontimi ma Isaac Asempower ha Emmanuel Fosuapia Bright Yawadom Jude Liver Elia Hashi Collins Nanamu Akon Kweku Ansa Albright Yachiao Yadawase Sewa Chusi Enano Peyi Mipacho Midi Ede Prince Obiba Poakwa Brown me ena me tenemu enano Peyi Ede Ama Jeffries Sintim Korea Chaskele timu ni nyina aye krado Ghana ebebo ye first game ewo World Cup against Panama. Ye first game no ye bebo ewo Isaac Asempa no timi bossa city ni pa Toronto Canada eho ne ye bebo sa game no enti ye be shuffle between America and Canada ye free ho a ni abebo sa game no ena me ni menua Isaac Asempa nyina ya to ni din say ye baby tatale against the Three Lions of England ye baby tatale sa game no enye din ma Ghana kra enye din kra against England ye wia na afi ye ni the good old Luka Modric Croatia ababebo awie enti ye ni US ni ye ni debi ye ni US mo ewo group stage ebia ekoye ni mu ne ye bebo ba group stages de ni omo ye ni England mom ye bebo sa game no ewo Boston ewo United States of America na ye ni Croatia and last group game no ya bo ewo Philadelphia and also ewo United States of America enti no ye beko Canada ye free ho a na ye ko USA ni akobo 2 games ewo ho na eno ena abrantie bi Ghanaian fan bi o kan sem bi a me de papa Ghanaian fan o kan sem bi papa tie di o kan
ye konsu ni ye koduru ho a enya wadwen se wo hwe ne ntamini na wie ti asem na meka no ye koduru ho a enya wadwen se wo hwe ball na me yapon Donald Trump otimi ye wonders enti enka se wo hwe ne ntamini na wie first half na sa uti asem na meka no first half na ye ball first half ni wie ya na sa o peso ball no enhwe bi o matimi ni wakwa koduru America so mo beje we ka so mo nye ho de wo nhwe mu ho se wo peso ball no enhwe bi wo behwe bi so a first half na me se de sa
Happy Sports, le meilleur. Happy Sports, supérieur. Happy Sports, exceptionnel. Happy Sports, numéro 1.
Enti ene ye behwe Ghana's group World Cup. Ghana's group. Kai say next year World Cup time no ebeye 20 years a Ghana making the first appearance, the debut appearance. Eno na ye Germany. It was in Europe. Where the ekopiemu ewo North America ena sa World Cup win ekoso ewo ho yebedi nkomo. It was always going to be a very difficult place for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Eno hohoi. Kumasi Asante Kotoko ekopiemu ewo hohoi ekodi nkuguo. Sanso ena Accra so folk nso eko far away Tamale any Karela United eko boy nkuguo eko maamo ensi 2 clubs yi nyina edi nkuguo 1 weekend na okwa amanone a enura Real Madrid ajiegu the establishment of Real Madrid came clambering enura anajo. I couldn't believe what I was watching. Timuno is without spark. Timuno is without energy. There's nothing about Real Madrid and I'm sharing in football terms no in fact me share sa game no na me ne me bakuma e na ehwe e na ohwe game ni din e na mbusan se ada obe support Real Madrid ana e no hwe manim e no sere e na me ka kire say is the greatest club in the world. Real Madrid is the greatest club in the world, but enura de hu ye ne de omo endi sa game no with 9 men. In fact omo technical member ko e di red card, omo coach Chabi Alonso odi yellow card. Omo lusu ye to Hector de Vigo 2-0. In fact Brace and a comma Abrante a friend will something Brace and no share in that game. Now the see after that game ni dear Real Madrid players ni decided say omo approach a year referee no cry because they believe say referee no one money homodin on the day. But it was a shambolic performance by Real Madrid and Arsenal su kopie mu ewo Villa Park. It was that feature was always going to be difficult for Arsenal. Ne mu be ye den pa but Emi Buendia 90+5. Referee no or the 4 minutes and a 2 game ne so. Now so obo almost 6 minutes. 90+5 and na Emi Buendia enya sa second goal no Edema Villa. And the point between Manchester City and Arsenal no 2 points. 2 33-31 ewo ho. And Crystal Palace enura omudi nkunim emene omo make top 4 omo da Chelsea anim. We any nsem ni bi ne yatena se ye de bro ena anopai. Jibu semen kanchiro se omudi nsuo abapa ma wanom bi. Na omo nsuo no pacho eni sachet mu ena eni bottles nketuom. Na emum ewo dispenser eye bottles akese enum bi. Omo semen kanchiro se omo wo 20 liters eye bottles ewo ho. Enti fa 18.9 liters no ebeji omo de ni bia untu esike bia enfa enka ho. Jibu semen kanchiro se nei omo wo 9 African countries omo provide a free refill bottles any dispenser machines e dey ama corporate businesses into ba GMA any GMABC ha enu bi nko a eni use e wo yen offices ahoro ni nyina enei omo wo site ahoro makoma nwotwe e wo Ghana ha airport North Legon Adentan Osu Asalam down Dansuman Sotium and Afi Madina. Baby amabobo obosu nyina so ho na bepese obeye distributor na so obeye reseller of Jibu product ahoro ni nyina bia me pacho free 0302 528 669 0302 528 669 Jibu a better life. Betano semen kanchiro say pre-registration no koso. Ubetimi akọ betano.com.gh na wakọ register. Registration we no pre-registration na wakọ akoye. Na sa pre-registration kwa no betano for the 1 million Ghana cedis na ato ho. 1 million Ghana cedis na ato ho ama omo a onbeba na oma bebe pre-register no tishene nso. Unya pre-register pe kire se o reserve o share of 1 million Ghana cedis. www.betano.com.gh Shenenso. Se betano for se men kancho se unim rumfie du nwotwe a memfa ho ema emeshim menko register kra. Omo se gambling lotto betting any gaming it can be addictive into the hu shemwa no ahweniye. Advert ya me is regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Terms and conditions apply. Shenenso. FMame. Mamema minua penny Isaac Asempa akwaba emra show yiso. Na me musa ne se na ni weekend no kra na etesen owura Isaac Asempa.
Me chia wi aboko minakuma.
Nyame adom bibi aboko. Na weekend na ko sen.
Oh, weekend.
It was a long weekend.
For me it wasn't a long weekend. It wasn't. It was just a normal weekend because Usmami.
Friday.
Friday
Yes.
and say Accra
Yes.
Usumami.
Yes.
I couldn't have had a long weekend. And I'm Saturday, so I think we're around Kakra. Then in rounds when you're around Kakra. It was just
had there been a weekend Saturday, Sunday, one kobe bia, Uwufie, one kobe bia.
Say the whole weekend.
The whole weekend. Saturday, Sunday, Uwufie, nkwa maybe oha Saturday, metimi sheme ma bansro ne so a form kra minsi na de ache. Sunday me kwa sore na ma bafie eno ano. Wo ube Saturday bi in recent times. And as I would find the whole year. Saturday and Sunday, one kobe bia. Oh, you're busy, pa.
It's because of my current situation in tea.
Ampa. And not the Okan. And not the Okan.
I always have to make at least one day for the other side.
Yeah.
So we are Saturday.
And oh, yeah, dear, my memoir basso. Oh, yeah, dear, pa.
Send it. I don't have a choice.
At least expect yourself. What now be to me as idea.
Now weekend go saying. Say Friday sorry down.
Friday. No, Friday. A free a year 6 a.m. Now me was sorry down home until around 9:30 p.m.
Oh, okay. Nyame juma na hwe.
Na wo de akoso
medase. Nyame juma de ya.
Medase.
Yes, in fact so we
medase. Na Saturday no so. Saturday na me wo fia. For Saturday na unua ba.
Saturday me graduation. Saturday no me graduation. No so wo fi.
Enti unua ba e be dru fi 8 p.m.
Oh, okay, no kwara bantem.
Enti me ana me di twa me ho na stop na don go there na stop na jayo na ye saa till 8 p.m. na Sunday enra me kwa sorry me be dru fie na me da kakra na afi me sorry na me to ade me yeso enene ye dia abai
but say Friday so na draw on the course no.
Yeah, Friday na draw on the course. It delayed the but eba so said the NS eba so.
Oh, of course.
Nkrofo bebre say FIFA ne den na mo ya bebre e na yen kan so say for the first time World Cup 2026 World Cup there will be a halftime show. Like there will be a halftime show. Nkrofo bebre associate halftime show to a year NFL. But yintimi World Cup final America yenye a halftime show that is their tradition. They they almost pesade no nti say FIFA edema omo. And if what it means is that 15 minutes break, there will be a show. There will be a world class produce a show. Ama yenye ye bewo ho at the finals any almost so a behwe TV so. Yes. Enti Mr. Isaac Asempa.
For example,
MetLife, yes.
MetLife Stadium.
Yes.
MetLife Stadium is close to, it's almost between New York and New Jersey border.
Yes.
But more of New Jersey.
Yeah.
Yes.
And baby Brinya etino.
Yes, a bang.
Baby Brinya etino. A bare 15 minutes drive.
Yes.
Now we drew MetLife.
Yes.
Or any Bampo Brinya.
Yes.
Baby or TNA,
Yes.
The current location America New Jersey no 15 minutes drive. No we do MetLife. Obetimi abojoge e de akọ enti se nyame adom yetimi kopie mu ho a jabe ho a na ye be wa aye ne ma
so don na mo ade san wa kopie bi akọprechi na ade san wo na mu a
work out there see na but set time ni edi kan akọ Toronto. Ni yedi kan akọ na yekọ ase World Cup me ne wa na benanti ana.
Oh yes.
Me ne wa.
But you be go US first o.
Yes, you be go US first.
No. So if in New Jersey, I be go New York.
Ni yekọ New York.
Ne afa omo we be on flex bus.
Yes.
E no akọ Toronto.
Yes.
Flex bus ka ne bo onye dey no ka be $80. Flex bus.
Ope krampa nka yenko Maryland. Yenko sa
Maryland kwa made bi wo.
Bibi o se minim. Nka ye be ko Maryland. So atiase ye koduru Jersey a yenya rusi a ye be ko Jersey. Ye ko Jersey ni ye ko hu Jersey mayo. ɛwɔ hɔ a na afei yɛ free hɔ na yɛ de kɔ New York yɛ kɔ New York a na afei yɛ
ahwɛ sɛ New York akɔ say
enua sa
akɔ say kwabenyane
Ashoma Estate yeah kwabenyane Ashoma Estate yes enti yɛ free hɔ a na afei yɛ akɔhwɛ wɔ ade ne wɔ Maryland
on meche a wɔ kakra o
yɛ kɔ abɛkyɛ
ko mba o Maryland wɔ de meche kakra enti ne mu enti ne fa nhyɛ bia one day bia return trip bi
okay enti yɛ fa o de ma me ma 2 days oh Maryland na the other baby now there 2 days there na obetimi dia ye ne ma me believe you 2 days there obetimi dia jiwani a
no North Carolina so
there ye ba ko hunu me money din wa ha
North Carolina
ye kwa ma me money okay ma me okay mat enti ese ne no anka yenko Canada mrai
no say to me a best style into I say all US one I say like you ever work up very month before the work up
yes
you go very month because the system in the movie
yes you go okay see
very 1 month
okay
so the you Ghana for community flexbacks and the
Toronto no Canada no
yes see you better flexbacks but German 8 hours drive
no but I see you drew Canada 2 days before Blasters bebo.
Oh, Samu.
Yes, because me kwa say me hu me baby girl Jemima. Ehia no ne ne ye 1212.
Okay.
Na ye hwekra se ye betimi na akɔhwɛ match na.
Oh, okay.
Na ye yes arrangement no bibia so ate ase. Na den na me kan Jemima ase wani mu asesen.
Okay. Nti ya behwɛ it will be an exciting work happen de. Baby, ya question and the group name was me depa
group na
yes I'm very excited
about Ghana any England a baby totally.
Oh, you see I have always believed but before I become main you baby we make Charles me so dey my wa
sir there be
Collins but my picture no why now make Charles or the time the whole weekend
sir on my chairman Mickey
you are na yetisimu that means na and there no break and it's now we have ana
o de ye so we wi a wo be hu onipa ko wa ha nti o de ye de o ye no wi
nti a happy birthday enko Emma Dr. Jace of New Jersey na ye kan no Dr. Jace enso o ye heavy on New Jersey pa
sir
Dr. J who do New Jersey who bought Dr. Jace now who's a guy man inti say ye kwa who say MetLife finals no ye ball MetLife Dr. J na near Bernard say be nyam dom yankura am ko
afi no mo 19 but Dr. J
o brutal e wo New Jersey
wow
na we unu nipa message we wish we free ni ho eba
hwana
efi ya ye ne kuma Charles Kojo intim Charles Kojo intim adu na friend Mickey Charles
ene owura Mickey Charles memo akwaba e de ba happy 98.9 FM ene de Isaac Asempa se uyeye nua kuma akora uyeye nua kuma na nei bi tumi na aba enti na wudi pani pa na nka uye in terms of age de uyeye nua kuma akora memo akwaba e de ba happy 98.9 FM
pejoso OBIBA Isaac Asempa de enye na no only the only Ghanaian journalist onim the best footballer all-time best Ghanaian footballer
James Ejay
onu kwa nim no
one share James Ejay Mickey
me see another Asempa kwa na me hu say onu na the all-time best Ghanaian footballer
fact James Ejay many Asempa hwe no onim bobo esin obia
sa no mo ka me man said that
say one hwe no
they were see Asempa see han na me ka there let me say no nimbo no bopa
na say unim say former president his excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo o corroborate sa asem Asempa kan say ono no footballers o show mu nyina obi eni ho a onim bobo sin James Ejay
me say Asempa no na kan me am free former president no Asempa na kan am say
sanso na infum titenet ono so aka wo happy 98.9 FM ha say ohun obi onim bobo eti say James Ejay da
ene me pejamin sa infum aka dia me pejamin sa
nti hu say Isaac Asempa no di ohun ye no ohun ni yie ena odi hu adanse ma menchia o na mensan mo akwa babiem na uwo crusade bi say Dede are you? Enya denya World Cup obekobi. Sa adie no efri he menti ase efri he.
Whatever mean share what you for no pay. I don't want to call it a crusade.
Happy FM 98.
And I free baby also never. But me I am some trade kakra my any ball I might be a take kakra no. Me say current at the setup of your Black Stars now. Asma me kan and say menu akuma did are you. Say order so our club or bo. Na say or shed goes to send you or shadow no. Na say the form no ya. Na play bi any hono ma. Me who the NCI into fan and can squad I they call World Cup or no. Unless you say bia the day you know why BP Ghana for you ni ma de kro. Say bia ko camp bia you ni mo ho no. Na say bia ofa ni die mampanyimfo. Ana the way carry na ho camp no. Camp rules bia obusu a. I know they are indisciplined there. Obi and one more versus society. So I said, "Nema mabobo so nyina no say obi a odi mmara so onye indiscipline." Na say ebu also the money teammates and in mpanyimfo nyina o yes ade no. Na say our club a o feature tem bia na say otimi ball na. Me hu nie ntie ni kwan say the day you cut him no. Because I know that so tie Ancelotti a. Someone said the day you issue the same thing as started of Brazil. But Ancelotti can't say no masam no ekobi ho ma. O say players are you best select you amodi o makọ World Cup no. E group that time no. Na say player bi wo ho na the form no name ade ni nyina ya de kora. Obe choose name over that player no. It means to say I say player bi extra work. Ebe bro de name e ye no say no. So what me ye de bro name ade so de a. Na de obe call na mom say only name nyina ya atade a. Who the NT also or the name at Tennessee, not or the walk. It's exactly what I'm saying. Maybe I usually experience in the World Cup. So far, Mr. Ghana, how only as a more young one, some are 3 World Cup.
FM 98.9.
But say, Usha, now you call Kataya was the only player, and I'm saying Jordan. The only 2 players are not Marco World Cup to be seen. And you see, the World Cup, you need experienced players. Debutants, no wonder say people like Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi, say Prebia Ma, I know for sure they'll be going to the World Cup. And that is going to be, I think, the 5th or the 6th time Ronaldo and Messi Echo World Cup. So it tells you, say, experience in your World Cup. And maybe a trouble. I did blame her say. Players are not say Cameroon, when you know Roger Miller, the Omun said that in team. It took the decision of the president of Cameroon, Paul Biya. And I'll say there be the person Roger Miller ever cut him no. Now already or bought him. Ampa Roger Miller can't him. Ye name soon so any year they bring their season every dreaming in the Cameroon. It's me the baby I me jinano. The day are you now minim no. The day are you now me hunim be a chomono. Say obenya team. Na say the form no ye. Na say or can't even walk World Cup. At least you had better 23 and now 26 players and a World Cup. No? I don't see anything wrong. Say the day you were 4, no bit me a ball. Now say some of the players now currently or no money now form ya the crowd ya. And the day you went to me for uncle at least 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes. Every time you do football. Because everyone said I'm hear the highlights of the Ghana versus I say Portugal game, Ghana versus South Korea game. The day you shape go to no say you free move, I'm not cutting our bench. And I say Portugal, I say goes to the car. You could see from his demeanor, say, Hannah say, well, you're German, but what's the size? I said Portugal for idea. I said goes to the account.
Mickey, minim say say ba ensentrofo a ene blasters etu kwan ye pa a follow blasters say ye miensa e wo Ghana ha kra ye de obeka ho. That one is a fact. But the second coming of Otuabi wa kire say the day you no on kan ne plans ho enei ono ni nsam nyina ne suban a wada de nyina say team no a move on from the day you. So how then do you suggest say Oba yemfane back?
You see, in as much as the head coach of the team not taking decisions, he should also remember say team no nkwane dia o. Team no nkwane dia. And you see, your voice dia you use na amount for you will be a friend suggestion. You want interference or no. And there was suggestion. And there was intervention. And it's a bit suggested baby I don't know when Jesus any interference. Talk to them, Mr. Nasser. We can suggest. I'm here in Ghana for. And I said, Nyansa will need back 40. And Ubisa, at the same coaches, I can see any club that can't say, sometimes when we do a bench, Honum Krana, or who near Mana, also a park. And it's not them, their assistants, I mean, from the other, at the same top clubs and nothing for. So the assistants, no crowd, coaches, that being silly business, Charlie. The way about a hand of a say, Hanum, no, your crowd, Yansa, your wings, hold me. Was Obio not touch now, it is, you bet me as I just see the coach, you know. It does not mean that you interfere with the Jumam. When you say the American and what about the you bet me as I just see accident. And you see, this issue of the DIU, like I was saying, you know, a coach cannot just wake up one day and say, the DIU is not in my plans. You're captain of the team for new plans. What are the reasons? It is not a football reason. Because as far as
Hello? Hello? Hey, the line no, Mickey Charles line no, I drop it. And ye best sign Edina baby. And the all Kenyan say at the World Cup, unhia experience at the World Cup. And one of our experienced players, and they, in terms of World Cup as some any year can, the day you are on Susu say yetime edeneko ora Miki asamba ahomane so me pacho na o ka se enye coach ni nko na oda sorry ya o si player bi eni wo plans him. What are the reasons? Are there footballing reasons? Ehona no wedum pacho to asoma me
ball ya di achere wi ase ya fa na nyina no only coach plans ma there will be reasons. And I'm make us a minimum severe the day you know why any more send you camp on. And now Sabia or disrespect you on one players. And now on follow camp rules no I didn't near my work dear indiscipline there will be no better tolerated. But as Ghanaians no one can be actually your coach back can say on kind of plans. There should be reasons. We ain't on count plans. Then you know I ain't want to say A, B, C, D. I don't know the day you and can't coach the plans. Then we all support. But we done a trust, Anna. I say a bone, BB. At the corner, a bone, so you need the corner, I'm on the bone. It's when you want the crop. It's when from our city here. I mean, Obiba, so the day you were formed. On your club, which of course I know say January, the day you will change clubs. Master, on the current form, no better me about ball now. I see no reason why I say I'm fan and can't know. And the idea 23 players are not 26 players. We pass no money na na ko ball. Be ya ko tournament bi wo ho no ma. Players at na bench compete your ball finance be a lifted cap obi an keke ball no ba kokora and no best. So there is nothing wrong. So the day you catch him no one. Me who didn't hear was a problem. Okay. Enti oba and lastly on the day you na fi yemra ye draw ne so. Oba ase den because you say ono nana until say the day you know or your driver's mate and answer with truck. No, me pacho or your player because the enti amibusa we ni say no your captain of the team and they oni ho World Cup qualifiers nyina wa mobi ni nua kuma e na captain team na you sure say the day you are more World Cup qualified. Okay, okay, I think say obo one game. Obo one game under a year former Blaster school Chris Hutton. Yes, fetch me. And oba as a den oba as captain
because they say Jordan and our team na see ni battery so already team na to the promised land until the day bar said then
Obiba mistakes are the pia as Ghanaians no ebi na mia mi ni apanyi kwasi apia koye ebi a na me ka kire na say akwasi ebi a na me no nya adwen ye captain sem Obiba won so obi abo captain band the bench da what be da our football muda
there be.
So definitely if the captain is not starting the game he's not going to have the armband. I mean, he said the American
Matthias
was in South Africa. He was not the captain of the team. John Mensah was always captaining the team. To the point, say, so that Pierre Bappé is the captain band, man, also that is, and your captain is the most important thing. And as far as I'm concerned, no, Otto Krabian was say the captain's band, no, a rotation. So your rotation, a crampona, or the set of captains were on them. Obakaya, Patia captain pay, Jordan captain B. Kudus Abe captain B, Jiku captain B. So the captain's band does not even come in here at all. The most important thing is for us to have a team. It's not about captain's band. As a Ghana for you can't be a captain, some day be a problem. So because me kaita tama Samoa Jan by it's all about captains. I mean, me catch you because you have to say now as Samoa Jan on started game that's what started from the bench. Me who captain or bench yeah the captain's band are born or bench.
Who cut 2019 ewo AFCON ewo Egypt asem na okan.
You understand? And I'm sure say player be also be say on starting game he's not going to have the captain's armband. Now say Oba inside. Now say the captain's armband the man I see nothing wrong. And even some of the players in Ukraine now we are captains no. So omo ba pitch so now the man what because we challenge keep they say baby a ball here be boa pay and they say win it's not about captain's band and say Ghana you drew finals of the World Cup you call lift cup now me nya sure say Kasana Pia the captain's band so one starting game no na say John Mensah na captain ya me nya sure say Sivina Pia the wa catch John Mensah say ya win cup you be lifting am band na me member.
But Mickey
be so be say into a captain's man a boa then a my ball because you see you're saying no it is all a captain now she goes wow that's saying yes sanity.
Oh, we are captain you are leading the team. You are leading the team on the pitch. You are like
leading the team on the pitch.
Yes.
Meanwhile, you are not playing. So how do you lead the team on the pitch? You are not playing. You are on the bench. So how do you lead the team on the pitch? Because you only have 11 players on the pitch. You are not part of them. How do you then lead the team?
But Mickey, who need to say the day's inclusion, you know, a recipe for disaster because say what you need here. I say the relationship between or no any coach, you know, is kakra who ni sa.
Na make say ebi a woni bibi a yenim eno na de bia me push say omomenye hu ade kro no. Omomenye hu ade kro na once a month me nka asem no.
Say ye wachire, say ye wachire ye
obi antimi nka asem no. The day are you no dia na waye. So waye bibi a mon kama Ghana for nyina won say the day are you A B C D and the nyina be support. I'll be the first place the edibe lose to form. Obi ho na club kura okwa onya bi mobium. Obi ho ma obetimi anya injury. Ni nyina e ka football no. Ni nyina ka football no. Enti bia ene na ho the day are you say the pecking order no order 10. The betimi asesa in the next 2, 3, 4 months. Na the day are you about number 1. A football e ka ho. Umpo a football. A part of the game. So to the mention I say.
Pacho Matthias here.
Obi an kanasa. Ne minim say between now and June. Nyama pi besisi. Na ye kinsin. Yen nyina ne nim say 2010 or South Africa. Because like kinsin the former na Kitana were out of the year at the same. But he was one of our top midfielders. But one World Cup ni bi. So to the mention I say. Cup of Nations, Michael Essien, the Angola, the first match, Oboya na listen na dey free honum then call back to England.
A call London no pry.
What in the tournament no so African Cup of Nations here prepare say you call Egypt. You have 3 strong midfielders and our striker Michael Essien, Sule Muntari, Asamoah Gyan, and Senyina injury. Omanti call Cup of Nations maybe. You call training tour. At the Netherlands. They are coming or call air or head ball. All landing one landing here and one on Jerry coming to me and call at the same World Cup.
Last kick of that game.
I'm saying say in football, 6 months at 5 years. And near my pee betting me to see our Quamu. It's Obia men you so the way they say, oh, the day you there as it stands now there. Or you're off on count. No, it doesn't work that way. Football does not work that way.
Okay.
You cannot be a match but the be able to a football.
Yo.
And then I'm out for Panama and a Panama crowd oh ball crowd count. You will real some has a Ghana here and yet it's a Saudi Arabia Argentina 2-1. Now I'm out for bet to say the secret was Adam. Saturday match football there. You may try to see football. Say football pa on team maybe
enti we de wo de yakọ hokra na nka ye wie de de ayu de no na yaba Ghana ewo group L ewo World Cup ye ne Panama we de kan aboso ye ne England e na afi Croatia Ghana fo bebre na se o group we de se yetimi manage efiri mu efiri sa group we mu omo aye omo calculations crowd da omo so de ye Panama Nenya draw with England and Croatia when you're 5 points, you are good to go.
We bound say your group is very tricky, very very tricky. Pa, and when I'm here, Thomas Tuchel, also Ghana call World Cup by 9. Into more experience of World Cup. Now Panama crowd will need more, but he will study them. Croatia, there's so many in Croatia, and you see, OBIBA, our group room. It's very tricky. The reason why it's very tricky is say, also Panama, Obia says, oh, Panama, the way better, Panama, the way better. But England, for Nankasana, you know, Mudim Colmona, where you're now for me, English fans, no. You know, Mudim Colmona, keep on Muslopa, so you're Ghana. Because in the history of football, Ghana share England, I'm saying once in our lifetime in a competitive game. I don't cry a friendly match. At Wembley. That is a senior team, no.
Asamoah Gyan.
And you call Australia. Australia 93. And no, you're in England under 20 Sukushia. Those days no more Chris Bat Williams, any Polak, some players be. And then also you show me 2-1. Since then, I'm saying you share our competitive game BM. It's almost said that Nimie. And I wouldn't say your experience in the game. Because they are colonial, you need enough for only being command. You can say, Ghana no musru. And OBIBA man, you want to say, at the same Massachusetts State, my Boston Hodom, no. You did better in England for crooning in any stadium, no. Because some more bar, they come in their numbers. Papa, it's a group really very tricky. Like we all know, no, World Cup, no, you have the strategy in able. Oh, boy, you know, say, Yanko Pombo, I need 9 points in hallelujah. But 9 points in the crown, oh, Gia, oh, here's a through group, man. Find out who Chiano. And see, get the unable. Some play to avoid certain clubs in the early stages. There is some countries in the early stages. Will be on man, or the boss of avoiding the big boys like the Germanys, the Brazils, the Argentinas, the France, and the Kekahon. It's Oba, now Oba wait and see. Actually, say, they are going to share Crawford and 9 points. I'm here to go to Brazil and Argentina in the next stage. I will say, I avoid it. In the end of the day, yes, society team, no, that's a young rock round Pona. You have a group be a woman, near the Yanaman 10 was a idea. And the World Cup ready a strategy. And the Brimagians, oh, Chalonia, Panama, Pono, at the same 1 mil, the crown power, 3 points. Would you in the more chafu England to go because I put that 4 points. In the World Cup, 4-5 points there to me to go the next stage. Because if you are third, would you third they had the best trainer and what group new one it me to go the next stage. So I'm saying so therefore, be an Panama crana in no but not Panama show be now for upper draw to the next stage. But I was telling somebody that I think God is a Ghanaian. The reason why God is a Ghanaian is so if New York or Texas and you're quite kitwa. So if other states need you on my air bobo need you on my Yanko point to me Philadelphia, Toronto, and I the same
Boston.
That's a Yanko point Ghana. Because if New York will come Boston now, less than 4 hours. As I cried to Kumasi Krawa. And I offer New York will call Pennsylvania. It's about 2.5 hours. So, upstate, maybe to say Albany, any Utica, so for now, call Canada, Cradia. It's just about 5 hours. Drive. It is all the geographical area of America, the Ghanaians, and the more partner. Ghana for New York, New Jersey, Boston, Philadelphia, and Santa Mona. It is supported here. You bring support. It is Santa Mona. Ghana for no more. And I'm saying Ghana for no do na so be free Ghana. Aqua support team no America.
There be sports minister Owura Kofi Adam say there be ono de on recommend kura say aban emfa sika emfa Ghanaian supporters enko say corporate businesses bi na beba bom na ya pesika bi na de o makoba say ono pa recommend say aban emfa Ghana supporters enko de there be te say de wakan Boston ne Philadelphia no Ghana fo bebre o ye emfa bi no mo support team no
OBIBA me kase man kase aban emfa de panko me say Ghana for do na so beko
ba yenim say World Cup yenim say World Cup yenim say World Cup say supporters beko a aban e ka ho bi e na supporters itimiko.
Yeah, but me World Cup amako nyanya aban na de
menim say wo de ho Mickey Charles wo de ho
enti me so crofo no say ne do na wo
amoso crofo no so enye bebre ne betimi akọ yenya ye wo ye twi taxis ni Uber ni yenya ye bo shoe shine any ade no yen na ese World Cup na owura ha enam Pius enam hagide e de koye campaign no wante ye Ghana 42 no bebre no mo no de yesa mo yesikafo
Dabi o me ye goro boy ti se wa
dabi wapa ho na wo ye goro boy ene wapa ho
see de me chese ye Ghana fo and I call minimum enough for minimum companies, but some of these telcos. And we are nipa 20 grand and mammy a year more air ticket more. Say, make you see ticket in the board for party, a bed, you try tickets here, the hotel. Because hotels are not shoot. But airline tickets need a form for now to June or baby.
And Timono, Mubetimi echa 6 months before the World Cup. But Ghana for ni bino Ghana for ni bino
ade na umwa anto no
Ghana
na mebuana sa ban so mu awaso mu na de oto no umwa hu
there be Ghana for ni bino nso de yan mu bino age se aban no efe sika na de kope hotel twa the flight si ho ne ekofo ne de ko sa ne de ko World Cup enti eno na me ne o ka ho asem
ana me say so biba why you want to so be ko World Cup and now the salam friend on it and say William Asare. Was it Biki? Ticket to me saying to me, I've been taking care of a ticket. I've been saying this card and what comedy and I was all wow, I buy the other bar. I do your bonus, hallelujah. But I buy the other bar, that's also I just still out try buying the and over two.
Hey, Mickey Charles also say ma aban emfa supporters, Ghanaian supporters and co World Cup.
Men can be biada na men can be so da. I will be biada. Say ma buying fa at the supporters in World Cup. Say me the man no kasa akra nyanko po akra am fa me bone njem.
Aha, afi no wakasa.
But I'm saying say what one man no aboa ho asie because World Cup we na eba no. A big chance na bia san ba because since 1994 America hosted World Cup and ma bi mo. This is the second time in about 30 years. afei na World Cup no saa ba biem ɛna obi ba World Cup we ɛbɛyɛ paa because of nneɛma kakra last month mekɔ America bɛde m'ani hu yɛ no ɛbɛyɛ dash World Cup dodoɔ bi a mema kɔ menim ɔmo kɔ Italia 91 Italia 90 ne US 94 ne France 98 no menim the way na ɛteɛ but the aka bi a makɔ bibia deɛ menya sure sɛ ɛbɛyɛ dash America deɛ ɛne sɛ wankɔ bi deɛ no wala so I'm saying
ɛne Mickey mumu ayɛ ne yɛntimi nkɔ bi
ɛne deɛ mede ma no bɛtom bi kora sɛ deɛ wokan but also yɛsɛ Nyankopɔn boa deɛ ɔboa no ho because sɛ waboa ho kakra na sɛ bi a yɛsɛ corporate Ghana kora de sika bi aba o nti sɛ sika na ɔmode baeɛ no aban ntimi nsɔ corporate Ghana ntimi nyɛ ne nyina wɔ sɛ aban sɔ so kakra aban so obi a bɛyɛ nipa 50 na 100 bi pɛ na mɛyɛ deɛ bɛtumi aboa mo na so wɔhwɛ baabi a wahoɔden wɔ saa nyɛ hwee ne sɛ ticket flight ticket na abɛnyina bi a ɛdan a wode woti bɛtom na bi aban kora bɛso mu a sɛ ne aban so ɛboa bia no because wontumi nyɛ ne nyinaa pɛ because ɛnɛ black market kora ticket no a ɔmɔtɔn no understand is over at the saying $100 and something. Nipa sɛ na bɛtumi atɔ at the saying tickets over $100. I don't need a black market for I know it's a FIFA the end of on the 11th. Now for your prices so said you miss your turn. It will be back so boa ho de a Yakopon so be boa ti anum bi ha yeso ye boa e o kakra kakra se bibi be boma hallelujah ye de Yakopon ase saban ti mi amfa ye fa ne say o ticket o airline ticket amount na at least aban be ti mi anya ba bia di uti beto ani aduane a obedi ani bia ma ticket kra se ne offer hodwa but what we need ma ticket what we need be bia di uti beto what we send ni at the say airline ticket aduane a bedi so we send ni bi obi ba e dey say be
Mickey yɛn fa ho si ha yɛda ase si yɛ frɛ wɔ na no pɛ wagye yɛ so enti owura Isaac Asempa owura Mickey Charles yɛn mo aboa yɛn ho nti aban ɛma wo ticket na baabi a wobɛda na wonya baabi a wobɛda Mickey
because there was a time that tournament bi asa uni visa o so pesa ko America na bɛda ko America the man the play be si o se akra say brabesre miankwa ukra usa ni visa ana visa no so aban kwaje ma
da bi ende ebegye ade ende ebegye ade ba yenya gidi a
wa woni visa wa woni ticket wa woni hotel wa woni chop money wa woni match ticket na beda kwa America
enti visa ne de ebegye enti match day ticket accommodation any per diem de de betu yobotom de esa ban epesika na ode yen ko
Obiba, me say sa odi unya visa Isaac Asempa ba ka chen say din saka na visa odi omra. Niam na ya aka nyina me ama ya ama no. Ya pa accommodation.
Me pa cho me so me ka ho ana.
Ape na duane, ape the same match ticket na aka ho ama no.
Me pa cho me so me ka ho bia na.
Obiba me de waka ho.
Me da se.
Many Abdul Salam ne William Asare meka. Yenya be ji kakra na e dia support na so akọ World Cup.
Ena osi Isaac Asempa sɛ woyɛ we nyina ama no wampɛ obi a ɔbɛma ne nkrataa wɔ hɔ de a na wanwie
mame dan ma me ayisu ka ho
yɛda se yɛmfa me kiensi ha ɛno ɛyɛ enti ɛno enso ɛno no enti owura Charles Kojo Intim a dodoɔ na friend Mickey Charles ɛne ɛne no edi enkomo ewo dwumadie so nti Ike eno na Mickey ediaba no say birthday ni de yaye birthday no Dr. J birthday no
say doctor when e ko New Jersey na omo so nti na ye mo fans no
of course everybody dey chop on your website
because you do New Jersey order
yes
we be nyam do mo ni tintim
yes there be untimi fo
ni nyam do mo ni nyam mo na nya tintim
from fa wani nkoto brenya so e won New Jersey
ni na nya tintim ye
there be
afi na all take baby steps akra nti Dr. J mo de mo tintim nti mo na yakwa omo si kwa na mo ka no be fa yan o te New Jersey do New York downtown New York na afa ho ade akopie Toronto no
nti omo na ba be fa yan free
so mo ka na de be ko so do mo cast papa 4x4 papa
oh okay
8 hours and I say person for flexi bus but it will depend on It will depend. Flexi bars is $70. In Jaffa say this can you now crowd bomb 74. Then the bomb about $280. They tell gas. They be a bar. Then that tell gas.
You bet me a call. You bet me a call. Ike. You bet me a call. Papa.
But Toronto today do a date about 2 days.
Yeah,
date about 2 quad.
And pay what come as a mama, papa.
Toronto quad. Maybe a date about 2 7
quad. You been your be pa. Eno World Cup. Na Ike group no. Yen komra na say yenye group ni ho adwuma kakra.
Oh, say you bet me akwa but you not afraid of.
Yen tafre kakra.
Mickey ebie. Was Mickey there or be a traveler?
Yes.
Or to do crime.
In fact, with the national team, especially the Blasters.
From Burkina 98. He was even at the last AFCON in Cote d'Ivoire, right?
Yes. From
Burkina 98 to the last AFCON, he's been at every AFCON. Yeah, so in terms of depth and the national team following the team and the World Cup, then so I think he's been to every World Cup.
Every World Cup. So he was in Qatar.
Yes, he was in South Africa, he was in Germany, he was in
Brazil,
Qatar. Yes.
Till we ever any fit a World Cup with the Blasters.
Yes.
Proper CV.
Oh yes. Charles could join team.
Proper CV.
Vicky Charles.
Yes.
Or a brutal he's seen it all. He's seen it all in terms of coverage of the national team there. He's been with them. So for someone like Abedi the day he's been with his father at Burkina 98 and with the DIU in several AFCONs and all of them. And it was also because of the way Oye used to the US system, no. Into what they and say, Yamia Adum, Bibia or the Ghana at 2 years, no. If Ghana for do 9 or New Jersey, New York. And the base of Philadelphia and Boston, that area. And I say East Coast, Ghana, East Coast, yes. East Coast. I know how SSS are. East Coast, I say East Coast no more. Uncle West Coast.
There, East Coast.
East Coast. Inti, I see bare 4 hours to Boston, right?
Yes.
And Philadelphia bare
2 hours.
2 hours. Inti 4 hours. 4 hours. That means a dear, but a quite expressway.
Expressway to Namoso.
Road to Mombasa. Expressway, papa.
Yes.
A dear, but in terms of the way quite near
4 hours. No,
4 hours now. What could do? 2 hours. Inti just within range. Just within range. Oh yes. Just within range. Yeah, we are near Toronto. Toronto no from downtown New York to Toronto. 8 hours.
8 hours.
Downtown New York. 8 hours.
Oh.
And then a be more of sightseeing for how she original kakra. Watch how your pictures kakra. So it will be fun. Yeah, you know I say. You know more. Omunsem enyemre.
Omwe ba akoto omo.
Yeah, be we mo. Embassy for no.
Okay.
Omunsem. Na yanzu kwa besho mwenu nyam kama
papa
yeah ma honso identity it's an interesting group. I said something and I'll come back later to talk about it. I say make I say na me pese Ghana wo two groups and na me pese Ghana
ewo
one the US group.
Yes,
if you remember I said pese Ghana wo the US group nim. And the second one and it's pese Ghana wo England group nim.
Sure.
The reason I gave for the England group is that you bring automatic buzz and hype when we are in the England group. Automatic buzz and hype.
Organic.
Because in terms of world media, no country has the loudest media than the English media.
Never.
When it comes to sports.
Never.
No country. Anyway, the loudest media when it comes to sports.
Happy FM.
Inti Ghana Ecuador England for group no. Na dey no enije bi abamimu because me say anya hwekra no. Because of what the English will do with their media no. Ebema Ghana din edusuru bebre. Ebema Panama din edusuru bebre. In fact, the kind of mileage, the kind of mentions that Ghana enya alone for being the England group no. some of these things, people don't understand it. You cannot quantify them in monetary terms. You see, one thing that I realized, I think weekend way, or Friday or so, I think so. Either Friday or Saturday or one of the days, is that on a Thursday, maybe Thursday, I feel that Dr. Honorable Kofi Adams, Otie show pa.
Sir.
Yes.
Show the yourself mutiu. Obiati.
Otie show ne pa that because on your interview be.
That bang.
On Thursday, I don't know when I did the interview. I think it's not too far ago, but it was Michelle on Joy News on Thursday evening or so.
Okay.
On Alexis Bill, personality profile.
No, sit then.
And you see, a lot of seminar any advice in someone can have a brain and with you.
I see.
Oh yes. So and some of the way he puts it, the way some no can any idea, the way all you know, and some of the some can cry and some yeah, some kind of no okay.
Sir.
To the extent that me comment in a make here about supporters na yemfa enkono. You remember that I held a campaign here for about 1 week, very angry about the way he spoke. If I don't know about what he said, though.
You see the way
how he said it was disdainful and not proper. Upon a sober reflection, see the way we told him to say it. Said the car say oka about toyema ba. That is exactly how he said it.
Sir.
Yes. Said that even so on a second thought I said that on kakane sabi you shouldn't speak like that. And so that didn't seem no kind of oputi in him no. Mama afi my back it down on him and I see that he's listening. Because you remember I said now I was saying and we are saying that of all the ministries, and that's why I know that I said that he listens to us carefully. Of all the ministries, I mentioned energy ministry. You will not have a radio station shower. There be a energy ministry segment, 30 minutes. Energy ministry, anyhow. Even finance ministry, they don't have. Say radio station, dedicated maybe 1 hour, 3 hours, some energy in some it doesn't happen. Not attorney general, not anyway. But sports ministry there. Almost every radio station, at least 10 minutes, 15 minutes, I want to be sports once them. And to watch some bad sports there, who buy show papa. And he said it. Yes, he understands the sector now. Oh no. But then also someone there can say people surrounding him. He said that and for say he needs people who are destined to surround him. But he feels that he has got the best people surrounding him. He said that is fine.
Okay.
Yes. That is fine. Yes.
And you can't scientist. So microphone na wo hone ya ombe ma wafutu pa.
Fine.
Hooray.
Yes.
Oh,
of course. And that day I like his posturing and the way he spoke. You see, sometimes as politicians, also you're very careful the way you speak. Because sometimes they affect the emotions of people. But don't tell him disdainfully in a disdainful manner.
98.9.
Prince, it will not cost you anything to say that. But most people say, forget him because he's an integral part of the World Cup. You have qualified in your numbers. Even in games that were struggling against Sudan, qualified. World Cup, you be an buying directly. But here in January, you be calling corporate bodies akokasa. Some be boa na yetimi agada sikabi, na yetimi abona supporters ni be etimi ako. I was very happy when I heard last week in Parliament, I heard who was it? Is it the foreign minister or I think it was the foreign minister. I think so.
No, can they?
Or see, they will take supporters to the World Cup, and every constituency will have representatives from the constituency going to the World Cup.
Okay.
And even said that they will not discriminate. Say MP way, ANDC ni
MP we MPP and I say we independent.
Nti yamfa the constituency corner. So it means that farmers will have opportunity of going fishermen sellers will have the opportunity of going fishermen. I think it was last week in Parliament.
Okay.
And Omeki, I think it was Thursday or so.
Okay.
And Omeki that statement said we will have a reps from the
constituency base.
So that every constituency will have people and it will not be based on say MP no honey MPP ni na so NDC na say
any adwempa Ghana for beko yenda ne ye homra.
Oh yes
Adwempa pa.
So I'm so you understand my position that the minister was too rash in that commentary and the way he put it.
And one kasa one say what you
oh yes I've listened to it the second time and the way he spoke I love it. I love it. You see he's someone I feel that also Obia I've said that Otie radio pa Otie yes na yes you could see that me I could feel that he was responding to
the yakan
wahano
and minister Kofi Adams the yepe no eno na wo ye no
yes
say ye kan say bi wanya se ye ka bu asobua ana say bi a ye bu animtia ba ye pese udi yie wo ministry
of course
na da ma bi udin da ho ne ye bo owura iti mensa onka ye ho biem ne dwumadi a odi ye achepa nanso ne
ebusubo didin
o ka best sports minister so meye nya odi owura iti mensa ebeka ho bi enu bi se din no ene ye pese onya enti
zygote yesere wa Kofi Adams Batman yesere wa say
Isaac Asempa
nipa no ntumi mfum e wo radio so bi
Sabash Herbal Center se men kan kire say osa all kinds of chronic and acute diseases, stroke, diabetes, pulse, low sperm count ene de keke ka ho nyina ade a osa ne tatahwe kra na emum the best and effective cocoa medicine no Sabash Cobites open ododo etua Cohelus ewo Kanshi Drug Lane Little George ewo Tamakom 5 Ekus Pharmacy Ashama Main Station hwa enomo na wo a sunsumboni bi ta wodo na oma niema nkoyi ema ososo dae basabasa ebi wo a so dae na wakopie mu ewo America saa dae no mu ano na saa plane de koye na ya sande wastena saa plane no abampacho enye dae pa saa dae basabasa no eno eye honhom bone ena wo da omoye osama asoso saa dae no kopiem ewo Sabash Herbal Center e brother no pa bia 6 anopa sharp na the herbal doctor no watena se eno eye special spiritual consultations ena ode ema ye bie efri juada kwesiada ye wo La Paz Abrantie Sport wona ye ni omo ene di enhwenu ye opposite Abrantie Sport freyen 0249217456 0249217456 Dr. Kwakusaba awo Sabash Herbal Center ena me kanfo no e de ama na no pay se unim se leagues koso busy week pa ene wo esan se Champions League week shenenso na utwa bet no atwa no adi ni ye dia na soccer bet ena me kanfo de ama me kanfo soccer bet ama na me de omo dwumadi a omo de aba ye friend no soccer chance no great opportunity to win even when you are losing for 10 plus matches make sure say matches na wafa ni nyina say 10 o say 11 o say 12 o say 15 o 16 o hwe say us no 1.30 and say higher u lose one game ewo mu a anka in betting terms ne de sa slip no ka wa lose sa slip no but esan say o boss soccer chance ewo soccer bet so ntino ye reward you 3 times your stake. 3 times your stake. The only try and I said the other toss on your bohum and mohumi and san at the amount. In 250 I am 150. Uchan 100 I am 300. Uchan 1000 I am 3000. Uchan 500 I am 1500. Umpewi na pekaya motu mahodi enye kra. Terms and conditions apply. Yankwe na yemfa Afcon countdown emerald tiwi. Ohanbofo transit.
Lion Can 24 the dream inside?
Happy 98.9 FM back cover AFCON 2025 ewo Morocco. Say Casablanca, say Rabat. Okay, say your 30-day countdown. No? The chassis 21st of November 2025. Yeah, kusi 21st December 2025 for AFCON no ever chassis. Bright Yawadum Ohain Bofo Minia Mechiao Memoakwaba.
Me Johnson.
And then day 11
13 days.
13 days.
13 days.
Wow. Now AFCON started. And then blue paper and now they buy.
And the blue ram they buy.
Yankoi.
Na nyame adoma na is 21st December ekosi 18 January 2026 na African Cup of Nations so baso na onim say we 2025 AFCON countdown age say ya ni na 13 days na yes AFCON so baso Morocco na e trans dey he e ma update no nsem wa tia wa chira nyamu nchiremu yi no ha e trans e dey nsem nya brown so wa tewa so ni fa nsam brown so e wa say still one of high for am dey nsem nya eba na onim say na nya hwe after now to dwa na say dey to dwa afi 1974 no na say ade ana ano hye na former Zaire now DR Congo forward Ndaye Mulamba holds the record for the most goals in a single AFCON finals when he netted 9 goals in 1974 to lead his side to the title. Now in 1974 AFCON to dwa player a friend Ndaye Mulamba on free air Zaire and then your friend DR Congo or share 9 goals in 1974 AFCON now to say adia na bin see that e be see na bi kran see that say bobo a single AFCON nice player ba ko share 9 goals adia e bin see that I so share na say adia if you recall FIFA mukra FIFA World Cup to dwa afi 1958 no player ba ko share 13 goals e bin see that World Cup na say just fun no mo ba Africa had ya player on team say yes o team share goals be pa e was single AFCON mo a branch ya friend Ndaye Mulamba I say nenso eguso ade AFCON countdown so na say enche bi AFCON ne baso I say openima de toso adunu ba kwa fmpini mienu ene adunu ene mekosi opepon dai toso edu wotwe afmpini mienu ni adunu ensa no AFCON nkomo ene de bronze so happy 98.9
one Ohain Bofo. And now day AFCON 2025 countdown on ABBA. Don't say no online and I feel on air. A countdown to AFCON 2025 Morocco. Live commentary update any stories behind the scenes stories in Enti yena one Ohain Bofo ase na afi yenkoi na yenkwa dane ye ho na yemfa amanone ensem no emra eneyi ono anso ena okọ ne kwanten krode amanone ensem no aba entity we right yenkoi
all right that's what we have so happy 98.9 yete fidie so de amanone ensem so eba na ensem no dos we say Monday there ensem no dos ye papa na e be hyase over the weekend we are matches in course of Europe now so kwa England, Spain, Italy, Germany matches ba so yan from Accra na fans and fama so hasi na yan shase aka fan free Italy now say Italy ukopim dia na is adia selected games in be eba so na Stadio Giuseppe Meazza International Milan Inter actually come win by 4-0 no Stadio Marc Antonio Bentigordi Hellas Verona Tenerife actually Atlanta win by 3-1 na Sunday games in be etwa Squadra Tenerife AS Roma win by 1-0 Stadio Olimpico Lazio 1 Bologna 1 na Napoli nso no ada Stadio Diego Armando Maradona no Napoli eche La Vecchia Signora Juventus win by 2-1 my net ma bom ye pa Manchester League nso omoda pampo bia ko papa nso edemo mo nso ewo eye honom na ko Germany dia games nso yeselect bi kakra ede brown na Augsburg ebo against Bayern for Leverkusen ekwe 2-0 of Augsburg MHP Arena Stuttgart 0 Bayern Munich 5 na Wolfsburg at the FH Union Berlin win by 3-1 now Red Bull Arena RB Leipzig 6 Eintracht Frankfurt 0 now so game no back to Borussia Dortmund etna Signal Iduna eche Hoffenheim win by 2-0 since square so our Germany now ko Spain ya sem so si honum nemom before say asem by no na say the yellow submarine BRL etna Stadio di Ceramica eche Getafe win by 2-0 Real Betis 2 FC Barcelona 5 the champion club and Bogumu Saturday biako so edmai na our summer men Atletico Bilbao etna FH Atletico Madrid they win by 1-0 na no adam Mestalla Valencia and Sevilla no wow nemom game can say to dwa Stadio Santiago Bernabeu no Real Madrid etna fiem Emma Celta de Vigo win by 2-0 now Julio Swedberg obo brace 50-10 and 90-10 minute to nanom Emma Celta Vigo out to the no na adane kasa bebre na no Xabi Alonso e kasa bebre say da be hwe dia game siko dia out say yes adia ankoye kwakwa o say na referee na moa o say referee na moa situation ni kra because hwe the Real Madrid for say yom no ma dia adia mutum say yes boy dey o say Madrid timi no say referee decision na o player fan a career as red card na yade out say ankoye kwakwa no say o hwe dia no mo sitie party da bi referee di o ma bro na no ye to so bi say Alonso na hwe dia no mo siko dia hwa na likely say bia Madrid for the pamela so ono ojo dabi onyin se be pound go nemom game we boy in the Champions League against Manchester City no ene ade a odwen so ono say Xabi Alonso say watiti hu amafo kika so ahwe be pam de ano masi ko die o say o hwe Barca team ko Barca team nyan so Barca for no win ko na pa say Real Madrid for no players but still we need to know so mom de ofo adwen ko anko sansem so nemom game on against Manchester City Wednesday Champions League no na ade a o hwe nim papa nso ewo wensu nsem akan so baya e dey ma on so happy 98.9 na yeto so nko inyan kakra na on say inyan so na otwe we nso nsem sisi yakra akwa Villa Park nsem si honom sansa itiare nso City for so wini era afo so hwe ada games so no makoye pa na ohwe Villa Park na is Aston Villa enso che Arsenal win by 2-1 na Teta ka say san komo nia be bro na Vitality Stadium Bournemouth 0 Chelsea 0 Everton 3 Nottingham Forest 0 Etihad Manchester City enso che Sunderland win by 3-0 now St James Park Newcastle enso che Burnley win by 2-1 Tottenham Hotspur 2 Brentford 0 say it's so nemom Liverpool so ekwa away against Leeds United omo win game ko bi ko hu say cannot take amagise game na end 3-3 age say ensem be nso si ewo eye honom na ewo uhwe nso na say ade a enam game ni ba ko nso beto dwa Wolves ebo against Manchester United nemom yenni nkomo akra wo hwe dia game si ko ade a coaches ni be nso kasai na Enzo Maresca head coach edema Chelsea bebuku no papa ni di nkomo game on against Bournemouth so say ade anko ye papa nemom before say ye de Maresca asem no ba no Mikel Arteta so ni tima ye ne hega catch them nsem no ai bebre ya so dwe no a on tiase kra na Mikel Arteta so ohwe game mu so yi against team friend Aston Villa na o say game de de pa o say an man no edi agro nemom game na de o say second half no kwa de bi utim say anko ye kwa na Mikel Arteta say no catch him.
Difficult to take. In the first half we had moments. Obviously, had the best chance after I think it's a foul on Ricky that Watkins goes through. After that, we started to control the game and had some good situations. You are always on the edge, especially when you don't manage the ball well when you regain it, and we didn't do that very well in the first half. And in the second half, we started really well, scored a goal. We were very dominant. But then we had periods that, again, the same issue appeared, and then we couldn't have the dominance, and we allowed certain open spaces. We gave 2 balls away ourselves to the opponent that could have cost us the game before actually the goal. And then the last kick of the game, we had the chance with Declan, push the ball across for Noni and Victor. We don't score. Goal kick long, second ball, clear the ball, individual action, a lot of chaos inside the box, and you end up losing it. So it is.
na esa to aso Mikel Arteta papa na hwe bi a mo game esi ko di a mo ma build momentum no na no ma nyina ko edi mo a mo mentality a mo de bo game na say ahwa na de mo si bodo na mo lusu na be ha mo so da bi o hwe dia o bibia da boko bibia nsi we o say ha dwen do say o ma lusu 2-1 against Aston Villa na so bibia nse hwa.
Well, because the consistency levels that we showed with everything that happened to us has been incredible, so I have no arguments to think otherwise.
When soon Akra Mikel Arteta on the head coach Edema Arsenal Bobo so after some lose 2-1 against Aston Villa 2 down so the mind so ewo honum. Now when say game di so baso akama na Mohamed Salah so unse no jam di ma Liverpool Bobo no na say no so hire nya bi mo sa ase bo na de tra bench bo no free bench aba and then say for pin san say Mo Salah na say no man hire nko fama o na wo hwe di a game wo tra bench a je say Liverpool so ade o mo sa board na then I bet my class on mom there or disappointed when I say on mo Salah pa with my premiership or Champions League ma Liverpool na me coach for by ordinary transfer bench ade a ha bi pa no so on mom pa do video no city ba ade a very disappointed no say on no on coach no so tamo go asem yes but then one so coach no transfer bench.
I'm sitting on the bench for 90 minutes. I think that's the third time I'm in the bench. I think it's my first time in my career, but I'm very disappointed. I'm very, very disappointed, to be fair. I have done so much for this club. Everybody can see that during the years and especially last season. Sitting on the bench, I don't know why. Seems like the club is throwing me under the bus. That's how I feel it. I think it's very clear that someone wants me to get all the blame. The club promised me in the summer for a lot of promises and nothing. So far, I'm in the bench 3 games, so I can't say that they keep the promise. And I said that many times before. I had a good relationship with the manager, and out of the sudden, we don't have any relationship. I don't know why. It seems to me, how I see it, it's someone doesn't want me in the club.
Mohamed Salah so the two after said in the trap bench and so only disappointed but I say coaching so the transfer bench because only coaching so good relation but only the coaching so the transfer bench and so now and it's not so and so didn't after say Liverpool so boy 3-3 against Leeds United now also catch him say do mo pa set piece so set piece no at this to boom you patch or shout me go say baba idea set piece no so hadwin pa na komo say and it's not so at the kind na say and it's not voice no when to be queen back na say bopin bu san say na woni Mo Salah e ba ne say na say as matches no we dey start na the net bench no free bench I no obo aka no so we should no city there I don't know player bi on Liverpool bi very important player bi very influential I don't know hwe ni say okwa wo game a obi abetwa nya akonya abosa game bi so on memom say anan central for beso mo ya no mo de nsem bi beba because sure no one plan there asem bi no memom on the game no hwe player why prepared now no use so ewo na me say Liverpool last 15 games no 9 defeats 2 draws and then 4 wins out him say fans no edwa brutal so ewo on the dey nsem ni ma so happy 98.9 na game back so na Chelsea fans no hwe him say victory bet na ba next one ko for mo just a head coach Enzo Maresca on so Chelsea board draw against Bournemouth. No, Maresca so you go say opening now she game boy against Bournemouth. Then they see also Oshadi how omo mistakes be or say Oshai omo mistakes. E do be kana passes through and quite say no can be and amount Chelsea for so ain't winning against Bournemouth.
But I think defensively we were quite good again. In 15 games, in Premier League games, I think we had 7-8 clean sheet. That is almost 70%. So it's important, don't concede, because we have more chances to win games.
We see in Kumaka, Enzo Maresca, so the two guys, Bob Diamond, so I say. Now, sometimes we say, opening now, share, we get one boy, but my pick positives, you man, so we had defensively, or we had the Chelsea Bobo kono kra 15 games ni o ma keep 7 clean sheets I say no ekwe pa na say Chelsea for no o draw against Arsenal o mo ni Leeds United so o mo di nkugo na against Bournemouth so o mo draw no so ono mo dey o sha defensively no ma nyina ekwe di ma Chelsea Bobo kono when kuma aka Enzo Maresca so the two down so na ya kabulu so the amount so ewo ya say na Pep Guardiola so kakra akron so guso a je say o close gap na je say no ne Arsenal no just 2 points pe na Pep Guardiola so head coach at Manchester City bobuku no omo against Sunderland mo win by 3-0 na ibusa Pep say Pep now shake game on against Sunderland na then abet my say oh a good game pause me game no ekoye papa say o sha je say bibia ko no mom first half no mo ya de no do second half na say no players no performance akufo aka na Pep Guardiola e ka kire mu say.
And today had been maybe one of the best performances of the year, the season, during 95, 94 minutes. We have a good momentum, but our second half, start from Wolves, we talk about that. Wolves, the first half was really good, the second half we suffered. We are not consistent 90 minutes, and we talk about the reason why. And because we did really good things against Fulham in the first half, and we stopped to do it in the second half. And they see it, we talk about that, it's not about specific movement defensively or offensively. And today, during 90 minutes, and the team it's not necessary to say what they have done so far against top teams. The results, we concede one chance, we give away again. But apart of that, of course, the first half in general was a good performance, and of course.
Pep Guardiola, head coach at the moment, just sitting so to catch him. So, we should game on board against Alandia. What's in the first half? No Koye, no do baby. Second half, and you say fire number from my crown. So, honum. Now, you may exactly 8 p.m. No, Molina Wolves against Manchester United. Our most nice performance. No, a cost Accra, number from Accra, cost Accra, number from. Now, we be a more so any central for shy. Now, question about what Dimakuti Pano was and Kobe Menu. Now, central for say, now Kobe Menu no going on, I never be born. No Manchester United or bar. Yana BB, Omani Mobi. Now, Chemu say, the fact so going on now, maybe born in Chelsea, change about United, also Nemu Fama and Fama Manchester United.
My job is to answer, but I'm trying to answer always the same thing, and you ask me always the same thing. I understand what you are saying. You love Kobe. He starts for England, but that doesn't mean that I need to put Kobe when I feel that I shouldn't put Kobe. So it's my decision.
Now, as a head coach at my Manchester United, Ruben Amorim was the fact, sir, Kobe no going and no bar. I don't just say. Oba United so chenche of no mo game so and farmer Manchester United so I want now him say okọ Napoli so a player back last season no see kind of Manchester United Rasmus Højlund na no na ono so okọ no bibi ekwe man papa now 2025 2026 season Napoli obo 9 matches a share 4 goals na mom e man obo the Man United no 204 and say 2024 2025 season no obo 32 games a share 4 goals per na nothing say yes okọ Napoli I want a fertile ground so their man na utum say bibi ekwe papa so the match say amafo bu so say na United no cry to say ni we players ni say McTominay okọ Ilia last season cry best player e wo sira no ono okọ the man no ba ni say na United players no on there enkwe chese utum say yes ade e hadwe papa no player fan Rasmus Højlund no okọ no bibi ekwe papa so the man no enti fans no gye wo say na United na dey enkwa na hima omo mutum no wom omko different club dia bibi ekwe so e de mo so ewo netin komani nya de ma so ewo happy 98.9 na yankwe ni aka ni komo fon so fama odi ana isensem no bebe so na won ma idi na ebron so ewo ha sei na nim se abayo a ye fe no Tiana Trump so last week no nsem ye bebe aka aye se nkomo abayo se enche bia na ise Nicholas Pepe so say abayo we de obaye no hade ma obaye ne yire ankasa na no na abayo nto kodi nkomo bi wo ba bi se amafo ka se eno no o ha adwen o hwa Nicholas Pepe niskanti eno oba wa no se dabi enti sakra no se no hwa o hwa last season kra otimi ko Nicholas Pepe wonom eno no kodi nkomo Martin no kwa ono de niskan ticket ekopiem so ewo bebi Nicholas Pepe wono na mama fo nyen se dabi ena sika Pepe nya ntina obese chenchena o wa no se ono last year kra me na Pepe di mbego no ono ade ne ko bebi a o ko dwodwo se didi mo kra bom so ye enti mama fo fa so magin se esa se Pepe sika wo ntina o twa me no so dabi ono o hwe kwa ono kwa esen sika o Abrant fa Nicholas Pepe won so ewo ye ma yetem komo no so da ma won so ewo ye ase ye free football akra na yanku anim ewo ye Formula 1 na say Formula 1 de ade no so mu komo na de na hwe season dia na se bibia ba na wi na Abu Dhabi Grand Prix no eba so over the weekend na yetem komo no so ma won so ewo ye ase still happy 98.9 egu so I didn't see me brown so now when say ma Abu Dhabi Grand Prix ba no no say abrante ba kwa performance no so any pa Max Verstappen now so as I said 2025-2026 season no ade bia nko papa so e wo honom na wo hwe de na isem ko no say city so na de wi orinu Grand Prix no that's 2025 season no according ma abrante friend Lando Norris na within the Adiana performance so any papa now also after say ye the championship ba no wi no odi nkoma akra mo ntin nkoma akra Lando editu dwa
acknowledge what we've all achieved. I've achieved my dream. When that little boy's dream, me as a 6-year-old, you know, like seeing it on TV, thinking, "Wow, I want to do that," and now I'm here and achieving it. This is crazy. So I'll always have to start by saying a big thanks to my parents, my mum, my dad, my brother, my sisters, the people who have been there since day one. But boy, yeah, a hell of a journey. Many years with McLaren, ups, downs. But this year I managed to say thank you for all of it in one big go.
Lando Norris do two drafts so winners on Monday idea match say e dey nsu ye pa say dia Grand Prix no be obeji bi nso onum na also odane maame ase odane papa na ma so na ka bi na ma victory nso timi buy so ewo eye honum na we say after say Abu Dhabi Grand Prix ba na wie no say top 10 nso esikwa nso onum na Max Verstappen edi nkunim na second Oscar Piastri third no according my Lando Norris fourth according my Charles Leclerc fifth George Russell sixth Fernando Alonso seventh Esteban Ocon eighth Lewis Hamilton after ninth no Nico Hülkenberg 10th Lance Stroll sin esikwa nso onum na mom after say jumade ni abawie mum tie feeling kakra nso Abu Dhabi.
But the moment has nearly arrived for Lando Norris, who has grown resilient in order to stand centre stage in Formula One. And after 24 rounds, Lando Norris is the Formula One World Champion. Norris wins the title in 2025.
Na say nothing so tell so Abu Dhabi atum say na nje oye papa nso onum na ye driver standings ne kakra say ne Norris enya 423 points and after Max Verstappen enya 421 just 2 points per and separating Norris and Verstappen. Piastri and so the third enya 410 points. George Russell fourth 395th Charles Leclerc 242 sixth Lewis Hamilton 156 points, seventh Antonelli 150 points, eighth Albon 73, ninth Carlos Sainz 64, and after 10th no Alonso to make 56 points. So not just here I did be a quick papa. Now here I said board of champions and so I said Michael Schumacher on ultimate win 7 times, Lewis Hamilton so win 7, Juan Manuel Fangio on so win 5. Alain Prost we win 4, Sebastian Vettel we win 4, Max Verstappen so win 4. Out say yes I did out in the be a quick papa and so on Lando Norris so we in the first championship so one na ya fa ambient so sorry so kaka no dia in shiri university so we hasi now say na games in be ba so akama New York Knicks against Orlando Magic Emma Knicks in 106 against 100 Toronto Raptors at Lafayette Emma Boston Celtics in 121 against 113 Charlotte Hornets in Philadelphia Emma Denver Nuggets in 115 against 106 Chicago Bulls at Lafayette Golden State Warriors and achieving 123 against 91 Philadelphia 76 against Philadelphia Emma Los Angeles Lakers in 112 against 108 and after so OKC Thunder Ekochi Utah Jazz win 131 against 111 Nana G games in so Basso Indiana Pacers versus Sacramento Kings Minnesota Timberwolves versus Phoenix Suns now for New Orleans Pelicans against San Antonio Spurs and a member okay to the foreign team between Messi happy 98.9 still one of high for the machine in bye.
Hey Kofi, let me am our countryman. About Dano year. I just 1,000 Ghana cedis. Me and one ya. Wait see. Me a Happy FM Valentine Mass Wedding 2026.
Sa dwumadie no a ye hoahoa wo se oye odehye niema koda ahogye kese na ye san ema manfo di wakire se de oye celebrity no.
Wetwa. Be fie dionini ane de aka odo ho asema. Ye kan warefo bebrabom.
Enti sesi anu me de me mpra no miensa no eba.
Debbie Kofi. Oba baako, bema baako, odo baako.
Happy FM Valentine Mass Wedding. Well love meets affordability. Our warrior on another level. Don't know.
Before registration forms, ewo Happy FM asalam down.
So person so ya senior. Obetimi afrete te for home 0244 906 235 and I say 0302 254 858. Mamen kai wo send she kakra wo.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, and at E-Productions, we believe it's about the moments that brings us together. That's why we're offering personalized video greetings for families, businesses, churches, and all at highly discounted prices. Let's capture your loved ones, your team, your brand's festive cheer in a way that will make this season unforgettable. Because with E-Productions, you will definitely capture the moment. More discounts for all levels of video productions for your events and occasions. Call E-Productions now on 024 2755323. Spread joy, capture memories. E-Productions, capture the moment.
Happy 98.9 FM. Mayena one ohainbo for bright yawadom ase. Ono ena odiyen eko amanone ema odi amanone nsem ni nyina eba nei nanka Max Verstappen nanka ohwesenka obetimi age ne fit consecutive Formula 1 trophy no but enya dia utimeje Nando Norris age e free ni say ewo mu say the last Grand Prix of the season no Max Verstappen wini e de ba na hwe points na going into that game no na hwana ene betimi afa more points was a race num than the obewie race no enti obeka ya reaction e de bro it is a commentator no ka say after a year 10 laps no Nando Norris and a year champion because of the position baby no they ended the points a year bid up no but right Ike it was always going to be difficult for Arsenal at Villa Park on Saturday and
yes I knew that was going to be extremely difficult. It is all because of the manager in the dugout for Villa. Yes, Unai Emery feels that about Arsenal, no.
He was disrespected.
No, not that he was disrespected, but he didn't get enough time. When you had time, I didn't get any. You see, I feel that Unai Emery on your fair to Mikel Arteta.
How so? How so? How so, Kasai?
Prince. Métier n'ensem bebrea waka especially in the pre-match no. Or say
Happy FM 98.
He doesn't want to give credit to Mikel Arteta for what Arteta has done and is doing for Arsenal. And
because Prince, he was not given that time. So
no, it doesn't. It doesn't matter whether he was given time or not. It's still no. It doesn't take away the fact that Mikel Arteta has built something at Arsenal, and that's what I want to say. And there's no guarantee to say, okay, man, 10 years or 20 years and wait for anything different from what he was doing. Because
in fact, Ofri Arsenal echo Villarreal, the Okoye and the Oba.
No. So Arsenal no buy, Villarreal no buy.
No, Ofri.
No, so we
no, Ofri Sevilla and Oko PSG. Ofri PSG by Arsenal. Arsenal sake no ko Villarreal. Eno di omu ko meki, eko wini Europa against Manchester United. Okay, 11-10 penalty shootout no. And Sana
Europa expert. That is why others do the finals against Chelsea.
Chelsea went to me.
Now we expected that.
And that's the only time we do finals. I went to me.
Yes, now we expected to say because of Europa expert. And now just for good year 4 in that final. I'm saying that he's a good manager. I mean, I don't doubt it. But me, I am not one of those who believe, say, maybe I came at 20 years, not 10 or 5 years, I could have done anything different at Arsenal. In fact, Yunus Arteta has built a progressive team. I've heard people saying, say, time no Arsenal no. Arsenal didn't back him like the way they are doing to Arteta. It is true in terms of the values of Sika. Arsenal they share team ni no. Na ebia endu Arteta then. But the fact of the matter too is that it was under Unai Emery's tenure. And now Aubameyang, Lacazette. It was under his tenure. And Arsenal break the record. A quarter of 72 million PP by Nicolas Pepe by Meboa. At the time, Arsenal never dreamt of him buying players close to that figure. But Arsenal break bank 72 million. So also need there, no sunya on need. In fact, the reason Arteta has been backed so much is that there was a visible progression of the now all our team nimu. If you talk about 8th, that team never down, never 5th, never by second. In just so I don't know if you get my point. Sure. So from 8th to 5th to second. So you could see that there's a marked improvement. Until the reality is that to me, I'm a team achieve something substantial. And then you see, and you know that I'm an apostle of Mikel Arteta, and only the reason. My reason is that Wenger in his last 8 years was abysmal for Arsenal. But we had respect for him, so we kept him. There was no way we could have let him go. And Wenger so the kind of back in that Arteta. But the reality is that Spain said Obekaya during the days of Wenger. Now in same way more necessary Arsenal for. And now someone for be now so can today they can't say that same thing. And they say Arsenal airborne kra. That is one. Today Arsenal airborne kra still. Hope you are aware.
But they are competitive.
First, Arsenal bulom kakra.
The mentality of this young Arsenal team is different. Yeah.
Because first, now teams could easily because teams cry. The top teams. So the mid teams, any low teams. If you want to get at Arsenal, just go and bully them. So don't move right there, bully Arsenal to get results. But today, who bully her? They also bully you. And there was no Saliba, there was no Gabriel. But Arsenal were playing with a 21-year-old and a 23-year-old in Hero and Capie and Mosquera. The other players, Calafiori is 23 years. Luis Kelly, 18 years. Get to 19. Timber is 22 or so. They are young boys, but the energy is empty. In the Arsenal boy, you expect the Arsenal win. Arsenal boy with a very physical team like Brentford, that's the number boy. No. Brentford could not bully Arsenal. If not Aston Villa, very physical team. I'm not even bully Arsenal, even though they won the game. But the bar and the Arsenal fans with the ready. On the share. So Arteta is building something now. It is worthy. Arsenal team anymore. I feel that it was in their corner now. After a game, you know my ritual. When Arsenal wins game, you share highlights out the following day. Every game, you share highlights to be. And the permitiana, we will video. We come to me and share. Maybe na me share. They asked me for now. I want slow, almost second goal. In fact, I feel I had a wrong judgment of the fault was from Henkapi. He should have cleared the ball. And not the ball, caught the ball in the court. I didn't understand not the ball, ball pressure in the buy. But beyond that, Prince, we just always game. One of you crowd, who the second goal?
Me share.
Me who is out going to buy and I'm sure be out in there. I'm saying, I'm most lunu. I think I'm most normally selling you. You watch him on the area come press here. It was a header. Born by a player or header here. And a boy and a ball and a way save ball no goalkeeper a save. Then there was another block from Timber.
Yes.
Then there was another block from Ben White.
Yes. It was chaos.
It was
chaos. Anarchy.
So there were several blocks.
Yes. Then it fell to Emi Buendia
and
Slotty.
Buendia. So you are aware that Aston Villa wanted him to leave.
Yes.
And he said,
he went to Unai Emery. He said, boss, I want to stay. If you give me the opportunity, I want to stay and fight.
Yes.
And you would believe me one day.
Yes. Only I just not tough on us. Sorry, and it was beautiful. It was a beautiful game. The last kick of the game. I am here, but I feel that Aston Villa also did well. they showed clear intent, and also form from Kiao.
Yeah, almost started season here, but almost pick it up.
More very good form, and it is one of, if you know the Premier League, some of these things will happen.
Yeah,
I mean, yes, sure, and I'm happy that at least Arsenal fans are beginning to realize that it's a 38 game season.
There will be defeat, there will be draws,
but now you need to, I would say, unya mentality ni say we do the crunch, you know. Wait to me, a squeezy results be
now the winning
league, you know.
Do you still think Arsenal beat me a winning league?
Oh, Prince, you know me too well.
Because I'm saying because Nkrofo say at Pep Ediatete Chia, your man pressure.
It's true.
And pa any abe 2 points.
It is true.
Just another blip wa found wa better top, and it's difficult when Pep at that.
What people are refusing to see is that as it stands now, Arsenal are on the top games in the round of the I'm not so Arsenal
I got 2 games pay.
Say you have 15
I got 2 games na first round na end. You all these teams in so you play them at the second round.
How many Premier League?
Say about 38.
Yeah, about 38. No, how many games? I got 3 games.
Oh,
yes.
okay, I got 3. Yes.
I got 3. And Chelsea any we were game. Any City were game.
Yes, Chelsea ni City were game.
Chelsea City were game. And then we got dim.
God them.
Yeah, dim.
98.9.
Arsenal next game. That was what I felt in yellow card because it was planned. It was planned. Say, now this game, no, you mean here against Aston Villa. And see, your next game against Wolves, no, and they be totally. And see, when you look at against Aston now. Because everyone.
No, or the Wolves, they are no arrested. No, about the next game.
Exactly, because I know you're home. We can manage without.
And Wolves, so dear. Wolves, so but the limping men, Manchester United, no one sound the boss now over the weekend.
Aye. That is how it's going to be for them. Prince, Munye Gidi. Yesterday, I made a post on Facebook. I made a post on Facebook. They say, I don't understand why everybody hates us now. I'm out for anti-post and I see And it'll be an analogy. I wanted to respond, but I'm in my door, so I couldn't. I say, as na situation here to say, Papa, only nemba ofia. Nemba, ebe nemba bako. Wama resources in na, nemba penny, wama resources in na, wakwa kofina in crown yard. It's an entirely different scenario. The scenario is that Arsenal, see, football scenario, the Barca will now be failing. And I'm not even saying that it is wrong. Just a post that I made. But football without that, and you're there.
Okay.
Yes, football without that.
Me who saw yes, I'll post in our air hammer.
Yes.
But I be no,
no, but I'm just saying that football, they only about family more because family, no. Say, in your four, me, no, United, no. You be in a home, person be successful. And you are new there. If you are in Myanmar, I want you to be successful. You want me to be successful.
Yes.
By football,
no.
That is why we even say that. Say me has no kotoko. Africa no be say has for support kotoko. I say no, it's not done in football. It's not done because Madrid needs Barca about
Madrid fans and supporting Barca Champions League fan and we Enfemra Catalan.
Oh yeah, it is not done. That is the essence of football, say rivalry. In fact, football thrives on rivalry.
Yeah.
That's why even in our local settings, no, I encourage the formation of artificial rivalries. The formation of artificial rivalries into Kotokoni Diana. If your man escalate too much, a man go into other realms, but then there's a Kotokoni Diana. A lot of rivalries into Premier League no. London derbies in Arsenal against West Ham London derby, Arsenal against Tottenham London derby, Arsenal Chelsea London derby, Arsenal Fulham London derby, Arsenal Brentford London derby, right?
Even Crystal Palace.
And these are not naturally big games, but I say that London derby, they when they Arsenal Chelsea in your game, Arsenal Chelsea is no game. Arsenal and Chelsea, Prince Mansry, Arsenal and Chelsea. It's no game. Any game be
Maya,
who landing derby. In fact, the biggest landing derby and you know Arsenal and Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah.
And then no mismatch. But because in your own not landing.
Yeah.
And who's a Kufofi, my opinion, for the weekend or interview. Baby, now, or say, Mammy Tofi, and who's a North Landing. So, I'm going to ask you.
There be Kufo, baby, a bear space. So, more moody can't call any dear. Say, time to be brinning your donor space.
Nana money, about me money. I don't mean your dramas now. I'm here for a sea for. North Landing, me knew the idea because Oko not landing party and now Pebia idea say we asna. No, okay, normally. No, people. Okay, Dr. Tony Edu ye interview. Was see baby at the field. Ojinane war so. Na the former West Ham Omo Park no Upton Park. Na Ojinane war so ohun park no. That's enunti no de pair club nti no support West Ham. Also support West Ham.
Yes, or support West Ham.
But Omono is like a
community now.
Yeah, it's like when you get your community, automatically.
Yes.
It's like when you get your community.
That's how they support.
Yes, that's how they support. If you can afford, ordinarily Tottenham and your club are winning trophies.
Yes.
So how would now Akufo-Addo go to London and support Tottenham?
Not London. No, not London. Not because
the people you associate with. Yes, so you love. You come to.
Yes, it comes naturally.
Yes, so.
But can be kakra and slot any more Salano. Then ama relationship na fe dey kokra.
Prince, to be sincere, I feel that Liverpool ain't pretty most alive here. And remember before the start of this season, Beka same way.
Yeah.
Even the time of the wage, I mean, something in wage. So any idea we came and discussed this year, and I said that Mo Salah said Oji 350, right?
Yes.
And 400.
Oji 350.
350. Mo say mo bet in wages so. It doesn't make sense because he's 33 years going on 34. Yeah. Who was the Premier League's best player last season?
Mo Salah.
Why Neymar, Salah, LG? Who was the top scorer and top assist for Liverpool last season?
Mo Salah.
Take Mo Salah and he goes. Any assist, any points are Onyama Liverpool if you remember with Medi last season.
Comedy by 8.
Yeah, I think calculation by now is 7th or 8th.
7. I think 8. 8.
6 and 7.
I think around 7.
Okay.
I think it was 7.
Banca still and come in league, you know.
Yes.
That's your point.
Yes. I'm talking for come Prince. That same thing, but I'll come to that. Arsenal supporters at here, Odegaard, and it is so stupid to me. I'm saying it's a short trick against Tottenham Hotspur now. In fact, in our game, in Arsenal game,
but when you say that argument, I support the session of Arsenal for normal. Hold on. Because Enyese Odegaard, Arsenal captain, say obo in that 10, as a bot 10, any performance when you're against personal, you would keep him.
No. The thing is that Odegaard is the most creative player in Arsenal. Every time, let's know.
But he's coming from injury.
When he came back from injury against Brentford, Odegaard, the game changed in favor of Arsenal. In our game against now, you see me, I support all our players. I don't like to pitching one player against the other.
Yes, okay.
But Yamshe Eze in
Saturday. In fact, na ese coach no
in first half. We all said that
Eze should not come in first half. Na kenye so end first half. Na kenye so end first half no kra. If we are and come you know.
Share Odegaard Obeba defense the energy, the drive, the passing here there. He's an let's not even go there because I know that Teta knows and we know the player too well.
But Mo Salah we know where you are taking it, you know, this time even according to Mo Salah no is it's not the club really, it's the coach. Now it's the coach. And the problem.
Me free ba. It's the club not starting and the club not say say wages so because wage no cost room. Club no aren't taking into cognizance the fact that he was their best player and he's been their best player for years. And do you know what they want to do? Prince, me, I'm here. I'll make a bold claim today. I mean, say unpopular view. But from the start of the Premier League started in 91, or 91 or 92, 91. From the start of the Premier League era up to today, Liverpool, their best player in that period, Mohamed Salah.
No doubt. The numbers are there.
From Premier League in the starting year. So in the Premier League, in 91, the BFN Premier League.
Omaji 2 Premier League titles.
The best player that Omunya,
Mohamed Salah.
Not Michael Owen.
No.
Not Steven Gerrard.
Not Steven Gerrard. Not Robbie Fowler.
Not Robbie Fowler. Not Suarez. Not striker Torres. No, someone put there. Me can't 91. None of them. And so, what they want to do is they want to obliterate
the wire.
The Salah.
They will achieve your.
You want to obliterate it in a disgraceful manner.
I'm saying the numbers are there. You can't do that. The numbers are
but
there.
You don't yes, my own living like the hero.
No, but you don't have to disrespect him.
No,
so you can let him go. You don't have to disrespect
him. Have you heard? What's your comment about of Carragher on Salah?
Yes, Marty. Say big Sam Craft are blasting on Craft.
So a calculated attempt because they don't want to make it look like the best player who has come and played for the club and achieved for them an African Mohamed Salah. But the reality on the ground is that yes, Michael Owen elbow had my Liverpool winning Ballon d'Or. So 2001. Then that time the Ballon d'Or winning the European Player of the Year. Winning 2001 no, as a young boy. But you cannot compare baller or Michael Owen boy to baller Mohamed Salah ball.
No.
Not even captain's fantastic Gerrard. No way. Yes, Gerrard, yes, about I say but look what Salah has done for the club. His name will forever be etched in gold. And as someone all can about Slot no. Slot then one of the coaches are social media share Twitter, social media comments, any idea. Yes. Slot or your more TikTok. But they do that. It influences their. And I said, even judges do that. Only the comment on social media and TikTok.
No, call Liverpool.
No, only supporters. No, you cannot tie. No, call X. No more can. And Salah there is a problem. Salah is a problem. So almost always they both saying it. He wants to appease them. Then he will put Salah on the bench for 2 consecutive games.
3. We can do it 3. There's possibilities. Midweek to cry. Champions League or Manimo.
Ode Salah. Extra bench, no. Did the results change?
No. I think back. Which game no movie no?
That was before the game Bala game.
No movie back could be ansana.
I'm saying that. Won't me in can't say Liverpool team no. The problem is Mohamed Salah. Based on what exactly? See, Mohamed Salah. On to me, ebia energy na don't me Emma oni nyina there. But the kind of threat that you offer you. No,
but even like this season, one notice here, unlike last season, and now they play through Mo Salah. No. This season, it has changed completely.
Yes.
The team do not play through Mohamed Salah.
Yes.
And I just say, or expect so no one a babe pebo ni biabo. Na waje no de akọ.
As a power dey to abi o. Who say so be kaya ye be start season no. So be kaya now ti be atia, now ti be asam. And I make catch you say Liverpool afin they will not depend on Salah. The mistake our the fact say at a point.
Nanke soko.
Yes. And Slot I sure no say he's part and parcel of the team. This is
last season.
Yes.
98.9.
So after the season, you know, that can so open the bear before. But he felt and Slot fee say the contribution to the team, MMG League, and said answer so what to the points in terms of assist goals. If we want Liverpool points between are dropping to 6 or 7. Which in natural fact almost got off form. But and Slot money will say what now still on Salah as they know. But irrespective of whatever you may think about a brand here friend of Mo Salah, from the Ken Rogers down to Steve Gerrard, the great Liverpool players, I'm going to say, Robbie Fowler, John Barnes, and the rest. Ultimate compared to Salah contribution to Liverpool.
For 9 seasons.
For 9 seasons. 8 consecutive times he was scoring assisting, sir, for 9 seasons. 8 seasons. And just simple as how. And for a player of his caliber, and also consistently. Not a South African player, not European player, but an African. But and also consecutively 8 solid seasons. Liverpool gets a Sabri crown and come mommy final. Because
statue kakra omo de be manu.
And as a pair can, many as a pair 100%. Share. Unim say Edru baby Didier Drogba at a point. Not Chelsea. Crano Jane say Edru baby English name per se. About to say outside Europe and outside European. Beba for the legendary status of their team, especially big teams like Liverpool, Manchester United, Arsenal, and the rest. See a deubet say legends are best looking. You are a standout. There be.
Yeah, you insist statue be a man. More or Manchester City. More. And
I know crowd an interview no.
And so Abuja before
snake Pep Guardiola.
So investors see buy one of the players are
yes.
Or born a home the more
so it all comes back to the point say Edru baby yana the thoughts of the whites towards
the blacks
players especially yana bad and Ara who say black player bet me a be but just a slip
na say recognition omu hia no
na omo ye free ni
bibi kakra on Arsenal mama
Arsenal yeah start season make say only Liverpool but now Liverpool has some mentality so meet and compete
Arsenal still obeji league no
obebre me Arsenal me catch us so convincing but kamesa ka bi mu
what still on convincing
Arsenal be convincing me after 20th of January. Let's say Arsenal to really did 5 points on the table. And now if you do 4 points, because 1 point limit you gain 4 to 6 points. Our table no so with Arsenal already. In fact, in the history of the Premiership, Liverpool will be leading 7 points away to Yankwa Premiership. No,
say no na Pep Guardiola be
and this same Pep Guardiola no, what the plan this season. In fact, Premiership this season, Arsenal ewo esroche team bia and they open in terms of ball possession, in terms of goal scoring, in terms of assist together as a unit. Team bia no between no compare Arsenal this season. But me fear and say Arsenal Edru Bray matter most. No must sleepy. As a massive matches now can hear.
Baby
totally. But Everton no.
Me can. Because I can say. Adena me can. Adena my cousin say I was a gentleman this week. No, but I want to say that. And such a money in come because Arsenal for no. Team show no.
And what they are
only mouthpiece in Ghana.
Okay.
You can't see so. Arsenal Edu baby a matter most. Now, where now is no master.
I'm saying that. That's a Villa. Get a draw. Don't lose that game. Don't lose that game.
Prince me back. I'm saying that. I say when it matters most. You remember that last week? Maybe near time a year. A destroy, sir.
And you know, or can't game we
no. When it matters most near then.
Now the Aston Villa match.
Villa.
No,
get a draw.
What it matters most, what he's saying is that league no or Aston Villa didn't know. Because generally say
yes
in their league when it matters most, Arsenal effort. And I'm saying that the facts no and support it.
2 seasons ago when it mattered.
No.
What Emirates? Now Villa be show too.
No, I'm saying that.
Now when to me
and the Manchester United they bought drop you baby.
Manchester United drop it. That is now work out. You cause Manchester United we won our last 8 games, including all the big teams that we. That's the
Manchester.
As much as Mother's Day 1-0.
Yes, Old Trafford.
Chelsea, Bobia. The Aston Villa game, not Partey Pra. And Partey was coming. That weekend, we play against Bayern Munich. So I wanted to rest Partey for that game and play him. In the then we lost 2-0. Yeah. Last minute, 84 and 86 minutes. And now, you lose that game.
Okay.
Even at that time, City were leading.
Okay. Now,
so it's not as if say
now you are leading.
So what matters most
means
that if you are, so do you mean that Arsenal will lose 2 games?
lose.
So if one matters most, the whole of the game, the whole of this season, no, the whole of this season, how many games Arsenal lose? In all competitions, how many games Arsenal lose? Is that a crisis?
Oh
no.
So how can you say when it matters most, then they lose?
Especially out there, all my
no,
not all Bamkeke.
Mr. Emmanuel Fusuapia Atenase. Ensem ewofi. Enti yemfo memu hansem emra. Said your my idea no untimi. Enti yenkwa special.
Ebra so me da se OBIBA POAKWA brown tumi kakra wa pone se memfa nwura mu oyem man mu nsem ahodo no sema dudu num na edi animo ne de kwai bia so sa na yewuram na sense me ka cho se bro nya ye ba be dia sempa na na o ka chem se special wo dem no hia TV foforo na amanfo timi mra ho isan se rade mo robadi therefore eti sa de city ya de TV foforo bi ti se laser television a wo do beba gas cookers ibronya ebe no no aniane akama na fofo be hia emrantie be hia maba wa be hia me pacha wo ewem se abonche aduane le du ba bi e kama na so no mrantie de maba wa no ye trafie ne ye mpusuru na afi ye tra wo na ye di mo amto bi ana fofo bi ka ho a ekoyie papa ju ya gas cookers washing machines na afi smartphones na me pacha wo sound system e demo oji gumpa ema hoye the microwaves blenders pacha rice cookers kettles na afi iron air fryers aworo me pacho ya be hoho nam na dodo no kama pa ni gina air fryers ne beti aboa amana atimi akoyi na ni gisem ne se high sense atete ne ma so se de be ya bronya wo so beti afa bi kai na chane so se o achi kwanya yira kwankra enkan ha no me pacho East Lagos Kisima na Chimota Mall and afi North Industrial Area Accra Opera Square Dansoman La Paz West Hills Mall Broadcasting Kasua Bachona and afi Junction Mall Committee 1 Committee 25 and amaya me pacho hacho mateheko na so betimi hu omo kama o be bie foforo kra Kumasi City Mall Kumasi Adum Main and afi Adum Post Office also and afi Tafo Ahimbro no mo no hwehwe omo ne no echi no wa move kwata no so wi a bomode ne tu na ekokopie mu bankasi takra de takwa oboase koforia hoho isunya and afi techima ne tamale nyina no so no high sense for your 0302550000 high sense or say everyday prices for everyday people bomode ne tu na ne call free and some Nasidiana, if Frasia area free in Ghana Premier League, said ye is see a course no. Now, me patch said your score line is in a Kerala, actually had to folk area papa. He has second good in the arrow. Na said yes, you call any more ya pa. Me was some party about to us who consider goes we are. And also George is only about 2 hours since out consider goes we are. Now we say over there at me agile no. Na no ena mum Karela eche. How to folk chomo come you know. Yet me what me asimu aje. Na Nuru Amedu coach the maboboku a friend Karela. Owie no o chire mu chese ogidi ye pa se omo ebo moden and what you so no obeti akase enei omo make sure say omo consider say omo pam no adwena ne wo mu team no omo consider against us and omo bebo moden say omo new opportunities no omo ye adwuma na the center backs no so bo moden pa e wo kwan a omo fast road game nim
away with us. They are doing very well. If they don't score, they don't concede. So I think that it's good that you all have like Canada were able to amass our 3 points. In the modern game, the fullbacks need the support of the wide area players. And then when we are attacking two issues, we get somebody to play well. Remember, last season, we went to the other one cross and was good, resulted in the Manila. So sometimes if it's on a good day, it's able to cross the ball well to get switch out. That's why I decided to let you. Even though last week I didn't see that.
abusuafo mo fa chae kakra ewo ehonum nuru amadu ne no eni jetina otimi se ono akasa anei eniema enhye dan koyi pa emane na owie no didi dramani na ono so betrans hasofo coach ayi say obo na umode pa na so eniema edin so mano ewo team nim ena ono so chese wajiri ye pass omo cover tight spaces na ewo game nim no na edru ba bi na ade a omo antimi an compromise ena omo koya enya ego etia omo na so no na de ba ko a ohu ye ba ko ne se na ke se omo bomodin ekate suppliers na crosses na free flanks no ba bomant ya anya ne sa na key moments no untimi nka nkyere opponent se wonya sa key moment no eno nti ena omo nya omo de ye adwuma na so no na wom se omo epopo no omo eye de omo betimi aye nyina se eye players.
So making the key decisions and then decisive moments. So you can never say that the opponent. I think it was a very tight game, very uncompromising from beginning to the end. We started so well. We controlled the game and we got an upset when we were more controlling. When we had the opponents, back-seated, and also we were much aware of their transitional play, where we needed to make the right decisions in those key moments. I think that we need to learn to defend better in terms of shutting off. And the disappointing part is that it's something that we knew about. It's something that we have worked on, trying as much as possible to stop the opponents from crossing, and also to be ready for second ball situations. And we got punished for that. And I think that we needed to also be more clinical in moments where we control and more functional in terms of our offense.
Whereas someone otimi edit to eja na didi wie no so indecision on the part of the players and kwanya omo fa so ball no eno na amwa ama Hartford entimi and progress with the ball.
So making the key decisions and then decisive moments. You can never say that the opponent will never have their moments. Every time the opponent has their moment, we need to be able to control in that aspect. And I think that 2 crosses from the right, we look symbolic in that aspect. We failed to deal with it. First of all, we could have stopped those crosses. They were not dangerous balls. We just needed to step up and stop those crosses, or to step up into the right positions, dealing with.
Whereas someone me pacho etimi ekoso wabra didi dramani your ball match ni we no din sama otimi edit to edwa eno na another big match ana ekoso baby a ye frɛ ho no me pacho ho United echi Kumasi Asante Kotoko twa omo ekaba ko a omo etimi ansemo agyi na eno ena Tijani Abdulrahim coach edema ho United no che against Kotoko no omo bo omo ye pa na hard work in etimi PV way mo omo di enkunim.
Yeah, the hard work works for us because we really plan for it and we work very hard looking at the table. So I think my boy.
Where someone otimi edit to eja Karim Zito ora oyetrene edema Kumasi Asante Kotoko no so no ene ma kwacho ma no pa na eba ne sa no so wie no se o kesi so pa se no kresem ne ni no krepa dia na o disappointed with the boys no omo performance am done especially at the first half.
When you look at we are to be serious with you, I'm disappointed in our first half performance. I wasn't happy at all, and they had a good free kick and it resulted into a goal. So there's nothing wrong about the free kick. But I think we didn't play well in the first half. To be honest with you, we were tactical indiscipline. Of course.
Where someone otimi edit to ja na wo hwa Kotoko this season o epra edi wonya pa na no na eye ora na se Karim Zito echem chese eno nya excuses o mugina so bia register no Kumasi Asante Kotoko bia no o wakwanya so otimi bo no bo no eye o mse injuries ni ade wo.
I think before we started the game I told you about it that everybody is registered to come and play for Kotoko. So if somebody is injured, though it might affect you because of the rating, but all the same you are also registered to play for Kotoko. So why are you not taking the opportunity to also prove that you also deserve to be there? That is why we registered you. So for that, it's no more excuse with the
we and someone utimi to eja ewo ehonom no ya eno so yede efa ha enso ede amao na ye wie ne sa de bisa se Karim Zito de kokosi amao ugidie aba form na se walusu hope so beti age league na.
To me, I've not lost hope in my objective for winning the league. I think since it's even better inside this week. So when we get off our rhythm, I don't think we'll go back again. So definitely I have to use my psychological knowledge of coaching to calm these boys down. But all my problem now is my teaming support. I apologize to them on behalf of the team. That will do better next time.
We Karim Zito and sama otimi to Joba Aristika. Me pacho ono ene kita Adriana Bobo nse trene. Ena ono so echem chese enei draw now mo boy with Holy Stars no nim say Ura Fred Johnson Smith asempa down for no or say oba ye 3 matches onyandi ncho ewom we win 2 no abo draw back no ena wo chem chese wogidi ye pass Joba Aristika no wo chese the Ojidi said a man a boy in experience on the part no account is and say no opportunities be wow munya na komu use but players they are young inexperienced kakra
First 45 minutes our team is go inside and not have the tempo, is not aggressive and is not concentration from the again this last pass or what time you need to give the pass, you shooting, what time you shooting, you give the pass. Us, the staff is working this week, only this situation about also have the problem from the goal start. You see after 50 minutes he give us the score and in 75 minutes our people not possible take one score, but half 4 chance, 5 chance. The second half I will change little, I put some player offensive and go to aggressive, go press the opponent and the more opportunity from the score is coming. But the same, too much pressure from some player young and this is the problem. Is pressure from the result, the supporter pressure and maybe the clear chance is missed. Look, the Sana have 3 or 4 clear chances, the ball out.
We and someone Chiwa Aristika, coach Adema, Adriana Bobo Kono, SO 82 Ja, Rashad Musa, assistant coach Adema, Johnson Smith, Holy Stars or now no, SO some to just say, Omo, SO Matrasi. Proud to Adriana match no, Adriana match is very miensa. Ehunu kwaya ombefa so attack game no. Jomo bano no mo adwene pa ne se ida so betimi enya point ana ombenya points ewo ho. Eno ene boa o mo se no munim se edin de. Na so eno na boa mo e ma ne timi e call sa e de ma mo so munya e draw.
It's a game that we knew it was going to be very difficult. So we have to sit back, watch Adriana's 2-3 matches. And then look at the strategy that we can bring on board to be able to get all the 3 points or 1 point against them. So it was a well-rehearsed game plan at home. 2-3 days we're working on how to stop Adriana playing their wing football and also deny their midfielders from shooting from behind. So that was the game plan against them. Yeah, the idea was to come and win. Even though we know it was very difficult, a well-organized and ready Adriana Stars was not going to be easy. Even though we have to stand firm and work very hard. So the plan was to come and win. At least if we did not get all the 3 points, we can be able to secure a point away from here. So that was the game plan. And then we have to use our wings, who we knew very well that at the end of 90 minutes, they are the ones that can give us the goals and then all the 3 points that we need. So it was a well-rehearsed game plan coming to this place.
Eno and someone ultimately to Ja FA draw Mukonya against Adriana Rashad Musa, assistant coach Edema Johnson Smith Holy Stars. Asue Elson no yemfi on yemfi ani chemo ewo nations match a womo etimi boy ewo ho ne no and a Heart of Lions kudincho e kamienu mo timu ba ko Frempong Manso coach Edema Nations FC ose na edin se onim professor game we na be edin na so no na se omo bo omo.
It was a very difficult game, and we knew this even the beginning of the week, that Lions are a very good side, and so it's going to be a difficult game. So for me, I wasn't surprised about what happened in the game. Yeah.
We Frempong Manso kasa we no sare ato aso se ono de bra no da form back kura no nim say dey on make it come back is say na onim said dey den ne kwan o si afa so abo mo.
We can kind of, because even when we were down, we were creating some chances, decent chances, but we were not taking them. So yes, I believe if we are able to take the chances, we can come back for the game. So for me, I didn't give up that after conceding we were going to lose the game. No.
We are someone who rough Poma so 8-2 Ija Bashir Hayford coach. Ono also ekita boboko aye friend Heart of Lions na dwumadia wo bono na se no munyanku nimdie na de beda soro eno no wache se officer the boys na omo perform senior players no as a complacency about mo afan so okore no kasa asem no.
I think because of the winning we are winning, my top players, they call themselves senior players. I think they are joking. I should put them on their feet because now the complacency is too much. And so it is not about this, but they are too complacent. And so that is why we lost. Fine. So it's a game. We'll go back.
We are someone ultimate editor Ija. We are no kasa se Ora Franklin Akumate referee no etimi man yellow card. Okan wasem kwaya ofa so the man no. O say referee no be din atem kra.
At that time? No, I'm just from the recess. So I sat down and I saw the referee coming. Then he said, you. And I said, what about it? So you stupid man. And I said, oh, are you insulting me like that? Then at that time? No, I'm just from the recess. So I sat down and I saw the referee coming. Then he said, you. And I said, what about it? So you stupid man. And I said, oh, are you insulting me like that? Then he showed me the yellow card. So I came to report it to the match commission. I've never met this situation before that a central referee will come to the touchline and insult the head coach. And after that, then he showed the yellow card. I said this match is being telecast live, so I don't have a problem. Everything they are doing is being shown live. And people have even started calling me. That is what I said. You can verify from anybody.
We are someone Ora Bashir Hayford Erituja. Yenyina so na fe yenhwe said the na league no esi ekọ ya ne pompons so ne empono this season said the ohwe emrantie ne mabawa no bomode amo ebo ba America will say area Ghana de no beta chiri grass mpamo erika abo ho ewa kakra na so no na ehunya eti ohwe said the niema esi koe na so far the other stars and the Holy Stars 0-0 and after Dreams FC and Sochi Bechem United they trying to come you know where Timmy Asimu a J or say a J Bako a honorable fee a year Bobo friend Medium Sporting Club and Sochi Brukum Chelsea it chomo come you know more Timo Bako or on my summer test the Berry Gold Stars a quiet 2-0 Bacho and no actually the PPM or young table no and that's actually so Medium Sporting Club at the kind no 26 points plus of 10 goals at the other stars toss me 24 points plus of 6 goals, and of course, a Heart of Lions at also me and 23 points plus of 8, maybe any goal stars also at 9, or 22 points minus 3 goals. As they got also a num or 21 points plus of 5. Maybe in the 7th position, a cry out so folk. They never say die last. 21 points plus of 3 on a Kotoko or Peninsula. A Samates on a head to head in Tina, Samates Abedan and him, Kotoko on a Kotoko 50. A Jimmy Fans on a Kotoko, the same points are Uramana. Kwasi or Karela, it also and watching or 20 points plus of 1 hour United, it also close 17 points, only goals or Young Apostles also do 17 points, minus of 1 Nations FC, it also do back 16 points, minus of 1 All Blacks also do me, 15 points plus of 1 goal, Vision FC it also do me and 15 points, minus of 2 goals, Dreams FC it also do 9, 14 points, there's a 14, minus of 2 goals, Holy Stars, a free relegation, that 15 position, 13 points, and I'm patcho a 16 position, Brukum Chelsea, Aqua 12, and I'm Bechem United, Aqua 17 position, 10 points, and I'm a patcho, and nay, 11 wonders, the Angia, Omobako, almost 6 points. A woman says, Omo Pejo, Monka Cracker, but almost 6 points are, and no, any day, etimi, a PMU, Ewa, yes, so you're the super da happy, 98.9 at the Emma, Mekan Washington, so say, high sense, and you're my panel, the Brojamu, the ho. And now, sir, everything aka for 0302550000. High sense everyday prices for everyday people. But Ghana group no make I on Washington so say any England, Panama, and Afi Croatia. 3 countries we any or more. Ghana be rotating the matches no. Ewo eye empono US and me pacho Canada. Sabe pepenete 11 June. And I say World Cup no first match but coincidentally. Teams are on board 2010 first match no omo na example the same 11th June na eze Mexico ni South Africa na omo na boy first match and afi me pacho World Cup because US no so Canada and afi Mexico can man 3 countries omo hosting and so first match now the same South Africa and me pacho Mexico omo na dey ball and into football there come here say try repeating no e wo pa
the luckiest. Luck is everywhere for everyone, yeah. The luckiest. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Luck is everywhere for everyone, yeah. What do you do when you need some money? You go free hustle, you go bread, but you need some luck today. Just dial *712 hash, make you play the game and win. Oh. Everywhere for everyone, yeah. The luckiest. Luck is everywhere for everyone, yeah.
You could be the luckiest. Big go. Hey, we are there. Say out there. We go. Everybody take a seat. Make you feel the variety. Big go. Refreshing and exciting, yeah, we love Big for the party, Agbonaya, Big on Naya, Go GMO, Baniwaya, Big on Nami Philly, Polanana, cocktail, Apunana, coconut, lemon, lime, strawberry, tamarind, grape, orange, yeah, Big. Take a sip and feel the vibes, yeah, Big on taste and big on refreshment, yeah, Big. Take a sip and feel the vibes, yo. Big on taste and big on refreshment. Big on taste, refresh your vibes.
And near man on ne fe, ne buo, and ne said the entry nam kania. It's in a grove when it jihosano. Say home appliances and Kwana opedia. To Hisense, now fear but dawasi. Hisense, everyday prices for everyday people.
Tovilla Water Solutions. Tovilla Water Solutions. If in a water treatment you define it. Tovilla Water Solutions. Technical support for your water systems. Tovilla Water Solutions. Water research deo, training deo. Tovilla Water Solutions. Water dispensers, drinking water supply. Tovilla Water Solutions. We dey provide safe water for your homes, companies, industries, communities, government and non-governmental organizations.
When it comes to customer satisfaction and professionalism in water solutions, Tovilla Water Solutions is the #1 in Ghana. You can contact us on 055 24 90 864. We are located at Titegu, Accra, Ghana.
Happy Sports, le meilleur. Happy Sports, supérieur. Happy Sports, exceptionnel. Happy Sports, numéro 1.
Happy 98.9 FM. The luckiest, some country or say, a nadia, baby, action in our one, star 712 hash. Star 712 hash. Star 712 hash. Ena action in our tie. O dial choose option 1. Option 1 yes say auto ticket no ama wa. Wo say ni pakrona no o choose option 2 na obetimi atama obi nti se me I keto obetimi atobi ama me. Obetimi atobi ama kele, obetimi atobi ama special. Enti obi adia na sika no ehye ne ho. Se wonya wo de menya me de enti obi ankubusa te se ne ya ye ponse ya ye ba kwotena baabi na no no obi akwa obi ato na idea and especially especially say na yepon e beko na ho
assumption in possible na appreciate 20 cities ni had to say appreciate 20 cities and baby I'm praising boss you who refiala
but your special so the eba kudi ampesi wona ho eno no udi ampesi a 65 now waje drink any nsu account ni nyina be 75 special we emro so
ga emro so ba emunyeme
but say ultra luckiest obia bedini de enti ye kwa we to no otua na de we to no otua na de na bibia kama say opese system no so generate o code ni ma wa option 1 ho na obe generate code say wa woni wo number obe generate code no e de ama kama wo lucky number na kama
98.9
mu amowa ma no ne no amuni Ghana mbepese mode mo ho ebeji the luckiest no no oko www.theluckiestafrica.com ehon so obetimi etwa momo ene edi twa nti ba bia obia no obetimi aye lucky the luckiest because luck is everywhere dial *712# na obedi sika yi papa yaba special atranse sanso ena Isaac Asempa atranse guys yenhwe ai yenya draw no
okay
yenya draw no
Colino na has go no the what
yenya prepare no yenya draw no obi say 5 points na yen ko prepare ye ho kra say ye ko nya 7 points kra na say bibi na ye de akotopi group no kra na say ye de akodi second because me hu England for no omo aye omo de the path omo aye omo path say omo di second ewo group no mu ana say omo topi group na on be share Spain on the way on be share Portugal on the way on be share Argentina on the way enti omo mpe obi say Blasters Ghana o de yenya 5 points na ye free group no mu de beto ye de ye free group no mu o readings etesen
OBIBA me da say one makonya kese we say me am tikiti ma no fian asem kese we one makonya asem nso me nkabi OBIBA unim one interesting thing about your World Cup we mu say 2 teams from each group ever qualify. There are 12 teams.
Yes.
So 2 teams from each group ever qualify. I mean 24 teams.
24, yes.
We would need 32 teams to qualify for the next round.
Yes.
And it means that 8 more teams will qualify as the 8 best third placed teams from the groups ever qualify the 24 no. And it means that Uber to me create the third still are qualified.
Sure.
And let's also play that record. And it means that in some instances 3 points can even qualify you to the next stage of the competition. 3 points can qualify you. The Ghana ye here see pa Prince and they say any Panama no and Panama or
Panama.
From friends saying
Panama.
Money Panama for no. Munche Panama for.
That's first game. First game.
Yes.
And only echo here Canada no.
Yes. Munche Panama we are. The rest will take care of themselves because England for any Croatia for will slag it out in the first game. In the first game number bono, it will be either a draw, either side will win. Whichever way the result will go no. I bet shaky one of the teams can I say both teams because our first game no end in a draw. The 2 teams who na Satana Ghana win Panama no. In Ghana be 3 points. England, Croatia 1-1, 0 for Panama.
Sure.
It will bring some shivers in their team kakra. Ghana next game against England.
Boston.
Kwesi Zibo versus Declan Rice in Mayfield.
Gideon Mensah versus Bukayo Saka at left side.
Benjamin Asare versus Hurricane.
Hey.
Ali Dusedu versus
Morgan Rogers.
Morgan will not start. No, Rashford not start. Jude. Jude Aboho.
Jude Bellingham. Yes, Jude
Aboho.
Jude Bellingham. No, so that's a coach in feeling is how.
But Omani bo. Omani from feeling at Omabo. Jude Jobebo. Jude don't feeling cry. There's some players.
Na Jordan Ayew so ne Magehi.
Mepim so.
Some nyina no more Crystal Palace.
Mepim so.
Magehi no form.
But could so form. Catch him playing fan.
The form before the World Cup they're not paying. Before the World Cup they're not paying.
Sibona me I would advise him. Say January.
On free.
Uncle Pelon.
Yeah. No Uncle Pelon. And this coach ni feeling the antis ba on fan enko.
And you say coach now if you are not playing.
You are not. He's not playing. He's not playing. He's not playing.
What's it? No, but they did here. Even if that argument, people are able to sustain that argument because of what he has done. But you see, we have not done enough for the Black Stars. So, if you're not playing, we cannot because only anything significant for us.
Because coach coach justification to take you.
The reason people are even having that justification is because one why be that. But so if you are not playing, we cannot take you to the World Cup. Why only 3 or so 4 games for the Black Stars? No, of that. Oh, bench. Debbie. So he must seek a move away from the club in January. Now Uncle Bimbo, he must be playing regularly. If you are a new player coming to the team, you must be someone who is playing regularly. Inti, na me usabe woman, na me friends moderator of the show. Oh, and then moderator more.
Oh, they change miking.
Moderator
more. But no,
translate. Moderator also more.
Je natural to her. You see, Japan way. We are now there, mommy back.
You see, so Obiba.
Yes, sir.
Our players must get games or some more games. Sure. They must be playing.
And I agree with you.
Because it means for once are not playing. And right, didn't start, but he came in. He came in to play about 75th minute to play in the game they won 2-1. In time, me follow me. Say on Saka no because. One thing about the English team, Prince, is that more individually very good players.
Sure.
But more explosive. It's just like the Madrid team and Macau, I say it's as Madrid team is explosive. They're not good enough.
Yeah.
More quality, no more players individually, they have the quality. But more explosive. Into more bobo now. And you say, bobo, I'm the bonnet tata, I'm the bonnet bro.
And until now, say, a baby tata.
Me, about me. Mahwebora chepa. Tima Ghana for ye million mwache England.
E ampa.
Ye million mwache
papa ye million pa.
Intina ya say sa game na moko boy no ye bo 1-1 now. As Maja says sa go no. And the carrot share as Maja take am. The entire Ghana cry ye homo no answer bebre ni say because England didn't play with their first team. England am with most of our motor players.
Top players. Then
yes, because how much Lampard manager admin cram boss again.
Yes.
I'm dance me a place now and Edion boy. Let's come difference because let's come Edion boy. But see Ghana team no Prince. I'm telling you say your boys no. Say Declan Rice, minimum nipa on it Declan be pair war middle whether it be Anderson or Watson. Adam Watson because it's also in brilliant form. Whoever they will pay. Any of the difference, no. My name say, my guy on the boat, say, Consa will say, Gay, I don't know who, Gay will be constant. Maybe it will be John Stones. Maybe I think it will be Gay and John Stones if John Stones is fit. And now, maybe look sure, left. I'm
not sure, say, Obe Fred look sure.
Oh, until Nico, your friend is saying, City boy, no.
Nico,
Happy FM, 98.9.
Young Fred. Arsenal boy Miles Lewis Kelly no
because see when your game time
yes,
unlike Lewis Kelly on your match game time
right back no and so will be obviously Trent,
yes,
or Anya Trent it will be Chelsea boy no
James.
So options no, but Prince when they are playing me England they team me follow them because of my players Saka Money I've watched them Ammonia explosive. Even against Albania, I've been on 1-0, 2-0. Ammonia explosive. And I believe that Prince say you do Boston. You do Boston's. That's a referee bomo P. Obiba, different ball game altogether. Despite, and I'm not saying that your players in England players on the same level. Maybe I don't see Bonnie. Your players in England players, we are not at the same level.
But I'm Bob Bermudia.
Say your Bob Bermudia wake up and pray again in England because it's a team that we always your players we believe that we can match them. You
can match them.
You feel some when they are playing together for the Three Lions. Individually, Hurricane Beast, national team Beast, Saka Beast, national team Beast.
They can rise.
They can rise. When they come together,
Beast.
When they come together, I'm explosive. In fact, a country that are explosive, I'm Argentina and Spain.
Sure.
Me, I've always said, and records even reflects Argentina individually don't have great players.
But as a team, they're explosive.
As a team, individually, in most of their players and they McAllister, Enzo,
form ninja,
and away, Kwamacho, only Messi, Marcoche, DePaul, Rodrigo DePaul.
Says on South America. With the Messi.
You see, and I'm so, but when they come together, collective Otamendi, on defenders, on Molina, Otamendi, in a Romero Mabajani.
It's still Otamendi Ogusubo.
Also Ogusunemu. You see, but when they play as a team, Spain, explosive, 4-5, the one, but England 4, Germany. Just imagine Germany. They won the World Cup. The only team to be and share Ghana 2014. In fact, in the Ghana team, and now rancor any confusion. Every team in the moon. Yes, see in fact, if Jordan has scored that goal 3-1, there was no way they were going to come back. George and James Abon and so pass Samajana. So you can walk up in there a different ball game altogether. Different. You have Portugal 14 man. You number 2014. And before you remember Ronaldo says our goal. The team was a team that had not even trained. The team didn't train you. The team didn't train you. Not to camp. See the game we play against Portugal.
Sure.
Started Portugal. And I'm saying that England team, the team are me on my chair. Yeah, opportunity we are chair. And I'm saying that whoever will play, whether Kamal Dean, whether my Bonsuba, whether your boy Nyama, whoever will play in that game, Prince, may catch your play and you play in France. England, met in terms
of downtown Boston.
The best result for England will be a draw.
Me da say, eno ya Isaac Asempa, we number ben 1. Your first and off referee fan.
Good morning. My friend me Kobe,
Kobe, me and you.
Now Isaac Asempa say England they are not exclusive and all that. Omunya explosive, but when you are the year, who bear 500. So you say Kaya and we will never contumely. Just imagine touchline. Thomas Tuchel no to Wadu, edging a touchline. Can you imagine?
Why? Why?
Thomas Tuchel and Utuwadu edging a touchline. Complete mismatch.
Why is it? No, why is it? Hold on. Why is it a mismatch? In terms of national team, how is it a mismatch?
No, that's what I'm going to. One is a Champions League winner, a proven winner,
international team.
Am I on air?
Yes, you are live.
So, the group is a fairly good group. See a year, normal year, with emphasis on say a year, normal year. I'm telling you, there is no team in the World Cup group. Me, I just walk over just like that. I'm telling you, see a year, normal year. I was talking to a friend of mine over the weekend. No, I see any stars and any players and blah blah blah. And I'm saying, you don't need a galaxy of stars to win to do well in a competition. You don't need a galaxy of stars. You just need a good coach. Coach, you bet me I deploying the tactics. I'm making sure say the players are one put them in the right positions. Deploy the right tactics. Bring the best out of them. And if you have a good coach, a good coach can make an ordinary player look like a superstar. A good coach, who player. Maybe the previous coach might not see anything good in him and all that, but another coach can come and transform the coach, the player, and make him like a superstar. And a bad coach, sounds like a bad coach, can make a superstar look ordinary. Then Alexander Isak playing in Newcastle. Look at how good he was. Coach Nekwa who said Obe deploying. Look at how ordinary he looks. Until now, we need a good coach going forward. Maybe I make us say, so you can't. Me de bi mabubu am dwin duagu musum tom so omon say
mate obi di aba ose the former president J.A. Kufuor is an Arsenal fan just like the current Asante Hene. You remember when Arsene Wenger visited Kufuor in Ghana in 2019 after the investiture of George Oponwia in Liberia. Yes. So Jojo FC and the Diaba or say Omampeni Kufuor Arsenal fan earlier conversation. Jojo a football historian and on also Eddie Uyaba. But lower radio near Frost and Frefa.
The Simon Casafi is on Cody from Casamas.
Simon Casamitio.
Obiba. Once I saw the match be on coach match.
Yes.
You quack about child. You see park near Tiakraha and Otoado catcher child go a park in it. And all the chef yes, Mutum, Ko to a Kia, Nanya 1 at Dubai. You need England, me a short coach Otoado, but catcher place or Mubeshe, but move fight it. Mubeshe, money never be. Na akoshe press enti press no mu lusu krapo na omunim se coach no di onim se ye be say dada enti yesre asema ye kana nyesa bia ye pe otu ado asemo e de kana ni onye ske bia Ghana or Ghana ba de ni nya mu ma ka je se nye se ti she bi for why keep up na fi on mu a ko bobo
Simon and she share ben den na enye World Cup qualifiers. Obo 8 matches. O we need 7.
8 matches.
Or draw back one lose be. We qualify World Cup. Back to back World Cup. And today o kwan ben pa na abegyina so a. Udi ni be na free ho ama obi aba.
8 matches na e boy. Anya no na e kwakọ ball charge match na onya see park ni so ka tell say park ni nya na. Omuko 20 buy.
Na say sa game no one lose.
Na one lose a oni charge ko ball match. Omufe new stadium unya ball wo suda unfa suda na wakache press mu se park ninye na wakobo dra adi papa na oni na de that some na wakache press
me da se ye fro se o frefrin fa
fresh we ya ka sa bora laji
me pa cho meet you
yo me chia na me chia o sia na pawi e chia for fresh omodi na dra is apa Ashotef na me kan wasam aka wasam no and they are share to say omuye the most of family behwe na mum ejedi e won nsongum yentimi ye na nye standard bi abo premier league match wo
yes
ebo wa e be yere me faso e no wo faso
me da se
da be na we ba you are na family number na frame
ye be ba fro
me ti da be no be ba
mintimi nkan ni sesi aba ye be fro
one ba so a woni de meeting dia yo
ye be fro
mati ma me komeni Prince, I said the Diana Casse, or being competitive in Bologna form. When you say, is it Italian 94? And then the old player, what a Chinese football, can or do through a year. That Italian on 1990. 1990, Rosabella, no, Dobanchi. You know, catch a command, say, our board at the board meeting. Your coins, no Africa, no, or to go to for an Praise anamwa.
Pachuane twaso.
It's football, so obi abobida. Me your coach, ka player oyesne mo ali mutari. Aka binyare tani every national team. player out with me about ball, a champion pass, a Yama strike, a Manabu, you need to organize a Bruce Lim upon say what will weapon old Eddie now. And so still, and away with me, and away what you see, the Yama Samakwe, the Kofan Koladi, the Jim 1 year, never be the Aboka in your way. The best say, my fire and players in Tentam Sarado. Such a player in your position, when a player of opposition amount, Eddie, Charlie King. Or share the Obama Manama in that. I'm years. And the still also go and Gana go and I have a practice, especially in my and I have a friend, I have a practice. You want to change better performance. Baba coach, who beside President Yamin William Siate, compared to your friends and coach, you are well qualified. Principles of qualification in boy in power. Wouldn't say I didn't boy in power qualification. Maybe an answer for the other show.
Malam, Emranon so why a dimpa ewaha and timpacho, ma yen found see a sabrede. Happy Kasiebo ena eba up next. One a day by a banana say akwesi. Okay, kechiri kwesi yeboa ena ode eba midini Prince OBIBA POAKWA ma menna Mr. Isaac Asempa na menna Mr. Bright Yawadum Emmanuel Fusuapia ena afi the rest of the team nyina kan ho ema ye did the Monday's edition of Happy Sports ebae nyame ya domo a ochina ye beba 9 to 12